podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm.
When you in the trenches, you know, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was gonna fold from his. The popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. Pack the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Cambosis, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill. I'm much more skillful than Canelo. I stand on that. I'm much more skillful.
You and Cambosis, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
The defending world champion from Baltimore, Maryland.
We from the city. You know what's happening, what's in the city. TheBoxingVoice.com.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
SDS Promotions.
I remember walking in Mayweather, me sitting on the couch. I told him, a bum ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He got a furrow on his 80 degrees.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, joined alongside Ringwalk Danny, and we are here to discuss Gervonta Tank Davis and the fact that he did plead guilty yesterday in a hit-and-run case in Baltimore, which is obviously bad news for him and his family. Sentencing date is set for May 5th. That being said, similar to Floyd Mayweather, when he had an incident with the law, his sentencing date was set at a time that would still allow him to bring the big business to Las Vegas and the economics that are a Floyd Money Mayweather fight. Same thing happening here for Tank Davis. The city of Baltimore has set the sentencing date for May 5th, which we don't know what the outcome would be. The sentencing could be house arrest. It could be a bracelet. It could be so many things. But he's free and clear to fight on April 15th on the Rise Podcast YouTube channel. Tank announced that he's locked in for April 15th for Ryan Garcia. So, yeah, this fight is all but official. Obviously, we have to wait for an official announcement before we go purchasing any tickets and airlines. But, I mean, it's safe to say it's a done deal. He's locked in. We know that from his last sparring partner that said he got off the plane, no mouthpiece, put tissue with water in his mouth, and went straight to working out. And if you watch the Rise YouTube channel, very similar. He's doing cardio with gloves on. He's interviewing while working out. He's locked in. We got ourselves a fight. I just can't wait for it to be officially on the betting line. Not that I know how I'm going to bet this, really.
It's definitely on the betting line.
No, I mean, you know, it's not officially out there, though. Like, you can't make a bet on it.
Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah? Which what? Because it's not on Bovada. And that's what I use. And it's damn sure not on my bookie. And that's what I use. I mean, again, is there a line? Yeah, but is there a fight that you can bet on?
Well, I mean, you get the line from the casino.
I know there's a line. We've already established that. Is there a fight to bet on, fams?
Yeah,
Like,
so
they've
right
done
now,
that with-
right now you can bet on FanDuel and William Hill on this
Exactly.
fight.
Exactly.
And
We can't bet on that
365.
shit. New Jersey is the only one that got FanDuel.
They're not the only ones.
Who else
is you
got it?
Dumb? What the fuck?
Who else
this
got it?
guy? I'll tell you right now. Pull up,
It's not even worth it, bruv.
FanDuel.
We ain't got FanDuel and we ain't got DraftKings. If we had FanDuel and DraftKings, we'd be rich.
I mean, that's just because of the casinos, but
we'd be rich, bro, because they have the most props.
yeah. So FanDuel's in Washington,
Washington State?
Washington State, Arizona, Colorado.
Look at that.
Yo,
I wonder if we could go to AC.
Nebraska, Iowa.
I wonder if we could go.
Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania,
This guy want to hear himself talk. I wonder
West
if we could,
Virginia.
I wonder if we could go to
Louisiana.
AC and
Yeah.
open up an account
Absolutely.
and then be a member and open it here and bet from here.
So,
Cause I ain't gonna say what site you could do that, but you can do that.
I don't know if that'll work. I know an individual that
Cause I'm not driving to AZ every day
Nah.
or every week
Bro, it's a
to
30,
make a bet.
30-minute drive.
No,
A 30-minute ride.
bro, bets ain't even that sure to take an hour of my life to go make it. This dude crazy. Bro, that got to be like the guaranteed bet. Like, I mean, again, think about how much inside info we have, and they still it ain't a guarantee, bro. It ain't no guarantee. I don't know, difficult, man. Difficult.
Yeah, let me see.
It's like
Yo, do
you know,
do
this the
VPNs?
Shakur era.
Yo, I was just
Yeah.
cold as fuck. Nah, I just got like a little.
Yeah,
not too
VPNs
cold.
work. VPNs work.
Yo, cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to.
I don't use it, but
Look,
I know people.
So I had two.
Mhm.
I had this app that would work, fucked with it, and then I had this service that like a website that I paid for because everybody recommended it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was ass.
What,
So,
the VPN?
Yeah. So it's just like the fuck I'm using it for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it just was what it was. But, yeah, I would totally pay for a VPN if that was the case. Because obviously,
You just run the risk, man. You know, I don't want to do that. And then that's the reason they withholding your money. Like, nah, bruh, our system shows you using a VPN. You outside our service area. Then you crying because you hit big and
they got you.
they got you under the loophole.
Bro, my man's just hit for a 15 in-game parlay. Won like 800 on that shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's the car payment right there. Food shopping.
Yeah, I mean, he also this is what he do for a living though.
Oh,
so,
that's all he do is bet.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, so that don't even count because we don't even know if he up or down. You know how that goes.
Definite. Nah, claim he came up on the Super Bowl, but
I mean, I'm sure as a bettor, he did. It's 50-50, right? Like, how hard is it? It's like betting red and black on a roulette.
Yeah, no, bro, because it's like you betting in-game parlays, you betting prop bets, you betting over-unders. Like professional gamblers ain't just betting the winners and the losers.
What's Tank in this fight? Money line?
Gervonta Tank Davis in this fight on FanDuel's a minus 360.
Wow.
But on William Hill, he's a minus 260.
So 10,000 makes you 3,600.
Yes.
See, people would do that.
No. 3,600 makes you 1,000. No. 3,600 makes you 1,000.
Oof. People won't do that.
Bro,
That's a lot. So
you tripping? What? Come on.
So you got to spend 36,000 to make
36
10,000.
Yeah. But you do realize that the ratio is similar to that of what you just suggested, the 10,000 for the 3,600. Similar ratio.
I'm just saying. Uh, ooh, 36,000 to make 10,000.
Yeah.
What's Shakur?
Against Yoshino,
Yes.
best and that was what I gave you. I gave you both, but that minus 360 was not the best odd. But for Shakur, the best odds is on FanDuel at a minus 1,200.
Wow.
He's as big of a favorite as a minus 1,525.
12,000 makes you
five
only
dimes.
1,200. That's what you're saying.
12,000
1,000
makes you
only 1,200.
no.
How much?
12,000 makes you 1,000.
I thought he was a minus 1,200.
So 1,200 makes you 100.
Tough. I'm just thinking like we missed the Mayweather era. We missed it. But there was people out there that just bet as much as they could on him. Money line. And in retrospect, they won. And I'm just trying to make it make sense here. You know, I feel like Tank, Shakur, Devin, those are our Mayweathers. Possibly, you know. I know everyone will pick someone that can beat someone. Maybe Shakur being the guy that doesn't get beat by anyone in most people's eyes, but I'm just trying to think like, do I want to miss this boat? I remember Jason Litzow. He fought Adrian Broner, who we have to talk about. Let me text Michael Whelan Sr. He called me last night, but he must not know I'm old.
He called you late night?
Yeah, I was not asleep. But do you think everything that's being reported is real? Should I even bother him right now and be like, yo, is this shit real?
Shoot him a text. You said he called you. Shoot him a text. If you didn't already. But
yeah, I mean, but back to the Shakur and you know, the Mayweather era, like, what do you?
Yeah, no, I mean,
how do you feel?
I think.
And the funny thing is, you've been like betting on Dev, but you haven't done the money line. You be trying to be specific.
No, I've done decisions, and then obviously in that first one I bet the money line, and then.
So his last knockout was Santiago, the big one, the right hand overhand.
Yeah, but that was in Santiago. But yeah.
What year was that?
2019.
See, everything's gonna change when he go to 40. You're gonna have to reassess: is he a decision fighter or can he get knockouts?
Yeah. I think he's a for sure fighter though. You know what I'm saying? So I think.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. For a certain amount of time, you thinking for sure decision. You really can't go that route.
No, I'm saying money line. That's why.
Oh
you go the money line route.
yeah.
That's why you go the money line route. You know what I mean?
Same with Shakur because you know they're also so good that if they could put it together and get the corner to get the fight stopped, you know what I mean? So again, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, like Devin a minus 225 right now. On Loma.
That's the best odds out of all of those guys. Well, actually, no. Yeah. Tank was 360
and 260 on the other one.
But Tank is. I mean, Devin's also facing the best B-side opponent. Out of all those B-sides, his B-side's the toughest and most accomplished.
What you think Joyce is over Zalao Zhang?
I mean, I'm sure he's like Tank, right? 3.5 to 1. What? 7?
9.5 to 1.
Wow.
Minus 950.
Damn.
Robesi minus.
So wait, you're saying $950 to make 100?
Of course.
They're tripping. That fight ain't that far apart.
Robesi Dog Bay.
That's probably tight, man. They probably giving the former champ who could punch Robisi's been knocked out. I would say Robisi's probably.
He ain't never been knocked out.
He didn't.
No,
That was just a knockdown.
knockdown.
Damn.
And
See how that registers in my
It
head?
went to decision, but
See-
it was a 4-rounder. So
See how it registers in my head though?
Uh-huh.
I register that as a knockdown. Out.
Yeah. You said the same shit the other day about Rolly's knockdown.
Yeah. But I mean, cause he did look out of it though when he got up. You know, he probably would have got count out.
So what you think they got Robesi and Dogbe?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Robesi's a 2.5 to 1.
4.5.
What? Damn, that far apart. Wow, they got Dogbe a dog.
What you think they got? See, this is the one I'm excited for.
But those are money lines too. I want to see what they think Robesi gonna do. Is it gonna be closer for the decision? You know, they don't give you that, man. Fucking Twitter Spaces blows, bro.
Yo, what's the money line 3-way?
Man, I don't know. That should be.
Yo, they got Tony a plus 200.
Damn. Bro, is that it's hard. You think it ain't hard. You think it ain't hard for him to make it 12.
No, I know it is.
Versus a puncher that's going to be coming forward in his country. Even when he tired, he ain't going to feel that he tired because he got that crowd cheering for him. How many people in attendance? What it hold?
Who?
That arena they fighting in, what it holds.
Oh. Let me. It's not big. Probably like. I mean, it's definitely decent size. I got it pulled up right here. Okay, 21,000. Bro, you know what's wicked though? Because I was applying for credentials to another event on that day.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to figure out what time the fight chat would be because obviously the fight's in Australia. So Showtime doesn't have anything listed. No articles say no time. So I was really trying to figure the time out because I didn't want to apply, for credentials to an event I can't attend. So I go to the arena website or the ticket website, right? Bro, ringside first row hospitality pet 5,000.
For this F1 stuff.
No, motherfucker, for Tony Harrison.
Oh, out there. What's the hospitality though? What
Bro,
it gives you?
Just food and beverage.
And the regular seat?
Yeah.
You don't even get elbow room?
I mean, I'm sure the first row, I would hope they have nicer something,
I don't know, bro. I don't know that there's ever gonna be a fight that I would pay $5,000 for a seat. Nah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like
Not me, bro. I ain't gotta think.
No. I mean,
it's never been the best seat in the house. It's never.
So
this has always been the best seat.
And I won't disagree with you.
I could never justify it. 5,000.
You paying for the experience.
You're not. You ain't getting no different experience for 5,000 than the dude that paid 500.
You definitely. I mean, let's be for real, Ness. If you sit in front row, right, where the waitress comes to you.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to drink? And you don't have to, here's my card, and they just, what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm just saying, as a man that has sat front row and front area and close enough, bro, some fights I was inside the cage, bro. Like, it wouldn't matter to me.
So,
I get it. He's going to say, you was inside the cage.
No, brother,
it wasn't that level of fight, and you're right. But
I'm not saying
that. I've
Listen.
experienced it to know it ain't going to change shit for me.
And I'm just saying, I know I've told myself the Bears make the Super Bowl. I got the money. I'm willing to drop 5 racks on one ticket. So that's what I'm trying to say.
I ain't a big enough fan.
That's why, I mean, I used to have the fake Air Force Ones that Reebok made because Reebok used to be the official supplier of the NFL. So they made like some Reebok Air Force Ones, and on the side it had your team logo. Listen, champ, I'm like 7. I'm begging my mom for these shoes. My poor mother, oh my God.
She love you so much she got you the fakies.
Bro, she got me the wrong fucking team. She thought it was the Bears, but it was the Bengals. So I had to return them. But yo, I was a fan. I had the Bears socks. Like all my sports, I've been I swear to God, I've probably broken
but
4
you're not,
TVs.
You haven't gotten to why you justifying $5,000. Cause
No.
These
The experience.
comments,
It's the experience, bro. Like I remember crying when the Bears lost the Super Bowl. Like you know what I'm saying. And I remember drop. Listen.
but you cried for Canelo Golovkin
in the building.
Yeah, but you wasn't front row. You see, you still got the same experience all the way up there.
I hear you. But was
I got him, yo.
No, you didn't get me. Was that not a hospitality package?
You was crying, though.
What? But was that not a hospitality package?
Was it front row?
Was that not a hospitality
front
package?
row?
I was crying because of the amount of alcohol that I had consumed that was in my body. And the only reason I consumed that amount of alcohol was because it was
the event.
It was part of the hospitality package.
Okay. But
Bro,
that ticket was not a $5,000 ticket for one, and it wasn't in the front row, and you had the same experience. Is all I'm saying.
I hear you.
It's all right. We could agree to disagree. They heard you. They heard you from all the way up there. You was crying from all the way up there. You enjoyed yourself, and that's what I'm saying. You don't need to spend $5,000 to say you had a good time.
No,
that shit is crazy.
bro, but that's the thing. Listen, like I just said, you're paying for the experience. You're talking about did I enjoy myself,
bro? You
on,
had an amazing experience
just shut the
up
fuck
there,
up, bro.
Mike Tyson was up there,
bro. Cool. Did I enjoy myself? Yeah. Could I see the fight? No. You know what I'm saying? Like we was all looking at the TV.
Exactly, the best seat in the house.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
It's like you
bro,
up there, you got the experience, you got the atmosphere, you got the cheers, but you got your own private bar, your own area.
You can't change my mind, champ. Like, I know a $5,000 ticket at the Super Bowl is upstairs. It ain't even a good seat. And I'm okay with that.
No, I'm
because, bro, it's a once in a lifetime that's a once in a lifetime experience. So that's what I'm trying to think of, a once in a lifetime. I mean, yeah, I think maybe Mayweather-Pacquiao is the only fight I could think of in my lifetime, or Mayweather. I can't even say Mayweather-De La Hoya because I was a child, bro. Like I was a child when that took place. So, yeah,
wow.
I was 11.
Yeah, I watched that live, and B-Hop. I was listening to my boys at Spit Bucket, and I heard B-Hop recall his time with the Oscar fight, and I lived through that, bro. I remember that shit, bro. It was crazy. That was and he talked about obviously the Trinidad situation.
Look, D1 in the chat says, "Me too. I'll spend $10,000 on the Bills Super Bowl." Nah, CYP, I got them switched out, bro. I ain't never wear those shoes. Yo, and it's crazy because word of my mother, I wore once I got the right shoes in, I wore them to the NFC Championship game. Bro, it was like 20 fucking below. 20 degrees below. Bears Packers, we fucking lost. Fuck Jay Cutler for life.
Damn. So the news is new.
Yo, R. Hayes, the Super Bowl is not a once-in-a-year experience. The last time the Bears won a Super Bowl was January of 1986. That was 10 and a half years before I graced this fucking earth. So for me, that'd be a once-in-a-lifetime, experience.
So you paying $5,000 for Ryan Tank and Allegiance?
No.
Wow, that's a Super Bowl. That's a once-in-a-lifetime fight.
That's not a once-in-a-lifetime fight.
What?
Nah.
Bro, look how hard it is to make that fight. Yeah, brother.
Okay, I see, like, the caliber of fight. But I think, I'll say this. I think if they don't make it for 2-3 years and they still winning, yeah, maybe it's a once-in-a-life. Because right now, they do Allegiant. They don't sell it out, in my opinion.
I mean, we've already went down this road.
Yeah.
they obviously can sell out
Yo,
65,000.
but the thing is, you still got to get 65,000 to come out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've talked about the can drive for Canelo. Um, that's when he did the worst ticket sales at Cowboy Stadium. Is when they were giving free tickets out. So the people still gotta, you know, come out and be
Yeah,
able
but
to be there.
Canelo fought Liam Smith, a dude from the UK, brother.
When he fought Billy Joe, he did
73,000.
25,000 more.
Yeah.
Or 20,000 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just shows a difference in the
So-
caliber of opponent. Billy Joe was what, a 2-3 division champ? Come on, bro.
I mean, he was a 2 division. Liam was a 1 division. How much greater is the difference?
A big difference because of their resumes. Billy Joe had a better resume.
Okay, and the British were able to travel for the Liam fight. They weren't able to travel for the Billy Joe fight. Like,
Which goes to show the UK people that live here in the States traveled for Billy Joe because he's more known than Liam.
yeah, people said that. I only saw like 1 British flag in the entire stadium. But, neither here nor there. I'm just saying that people still got to come out. Like, you think it's just losing money on the stage. Let me tell you something. Because you think everything is funny and you think everything is easy and doable and,
I mean, I'm just saying Tank and Ryan could sell out 65,000.
Let me tell you something. There's a new football league that's starting, right? It's called the XFL. They landed a mega fucking deal, right? ABC, ESPN, and FX, right? Huge TV deal. The Rock is behind it. You know what I'm saying? And it has history because it is being revived, but it's something that's been around since
What are we
before
talking about?
me. The XFL, this new football league, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're getting ABC time, ESPN time, FX time. Bro, they themselves weren't big enough to get Allegiant Stadium. They said it was too fucking expensive, that they wouldn't be able to afford. With all that TV money, it's not. I know you want the cheap tickets, but the amount that you want, to me, isn't realistic to get a sellout. If they sell that shit out, yo, you gotta if they sell that shit out, you gotta fucking give it to them because people don't get how fucking hard it is to sell tickets. It's the hardest fucking thing to do.
Well, I mean, with Tank's average being what? 3 to 5 million? And Ryan's average being 1 to 2 million?
In the last 2 fights?
Whatever you want to average it, brother. Whatever you want to, however many you want to take. I'm sure if they get the arena, those numbers were brought up, and the arena has an expectation of what they're going to charge. If not, what percentage they're going to get from that gate. Because we don't know how that deal is. They could, you and I have been going to venues, so we know you could pay for the venue, you could not pay for the venue. The venue could go half with you on proceeds, or they might give you the venue, but they keep the alcohol. It's a lot of stuff. Obviously, on that level, who knows? But I'm sure Jerry ain't bringing Earl there and charging him. It's an incentive for Earl to get there, so he's offering him something. And in boxing, we're used to the phrase site fee. So again, I don't even know why we care what the fuck the venue. They giving up that venue, bro. That's why. What a site fee is.
I believe that they do, but I feel like I'm more realistic than you, and I feel that there won't be $50 tickets.
I mean, it don't have to be, but if Tank and Ryan at any other venue only sell 18 to 12,000 tickets and generate, again, the 2 to 5 million, bro, I'm just telling you to take that same 17, dress it up how you want. The leftover, make it affordable.
No, for sure.
That's all I'm saying, because if Tank is all, and
But
keep in mind, Tank making $5 million, and there's still people in nosebleeds. So, like, how many of those down there, you feel me? Like, they know math. You can make enough beautiful, expensive tickets for the rich and famous, but don't put curtains up. Sell all that shit up there. That's all I'm saying. But we do got to talk about this. I thought it was fake, and I got an email too, bro. It's on.
The zone, right?
Like, it's officially on. I'm going to ask my best friend for a Fire Stick. This is crazy.
Yo, no, that's the problem, though.
What?
I swear to God.
You can't get the zone?
No. It's not that you necessarily can't, but unless somebody out there got something, because, bro, the streaming apps is the one thing that my shit don't. Every pay-per-view, my shit crystal fucking clear, word of my mother, and I still buy them. But every pay-per-view, my shit crystal clear. I just watched the $75 UFC pay-per-view for free.
So you killing me now. Now you telling me.
Yeah, I don't like I'm not pulling up. If it's a ESPN
because
Plus fight,
I'm
listen,
gonna tell you
if
the
it's
truth.
an ESPN Plus fight, if it's a DAZN fight, what other streaming
But they can't do this. They're charging more than Disney. That is a household name.
Yeah, they tripping. Disney
They
gives
charging
you the
more,
bundle. Hulu, Disney, and
they
ESPN.
charging more than Hulu with no ads. Bro, they've literally gone up in the last 2 years 2 times. This is a $75 increase from the already $50 increase. They ain't even giving me as an American anything. Honestly. Honest to God. And we did a whole show wondering who they gonna give Berlanga, so that's their problem. I'm done. March 18th, I'm not renewing. I'm sorry. Bro,
but can't you?
$225.
If you get your shit before, can't you?
Bruh, name a fucking app. HBO don't charge you $225. They fucking crazy. Like, you crazy? No. HBO. Been around before I was born. They fucking crazy. Anybody that falls for that, I'm selling fried ice cream, motherfuckers, with a cherry on top. Come buy some. You kidding me?
You know that exists, right?
Man, the death of pay-per-view is what they said. The death of pay-per-view is what they said. They literally went from $8.30 a month to $10 to $12 to $15, $20. Now you want $24.99 or $225 for the year. Man, they bumped their fucking head.
Yeah,
they bumped their head.
You getting timed out for being a dumbass.
You can't name an app.
He said it's only he talking to you. He said it's only $25, broke boy.
It's not. I pay $150.
Well, he said a month. He said it's only.
I pay $150 annually, which I was already paying $99.
Yeah.
And then I was allegedly grandfathered in, so they gave me that extra year for $99 when everybody went to $150. They finally bumped me to $150. I ain't been on that shit for a year and some change. If that, you already going to $225? Call me broke all you want. Dudes in the UK, they pay. Why they charging the UK less than us?
No, and
why they charging the UK less than us?
And the sad thing is,
done.
Yo, the sad thing is,
I'm done. They bugging hard.
The sad thing is, if they bump the UK, I'd be like, all right, cool. Reason being,
I'm not all right, cool. The UK got more shit for them.
Right, and that's why I'd be like, all
no,
right, cool.
and that's why I wouldn't, because they would be okay too. Because guess what? They got a lot of shit there. The people that are disgruntled are the Americans who you bumping up the price and there's nothing there for me.
And that's what I'm saying.
Who the fuck you trying to say that Canelo is for me? That's only one boxer. That's only one boxer. No way, bro. No way. They fucking look. I thought it was fake. People were sending me screenshots. I woke up to the email, and I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I ain't had the zone in a minute.
But look, there you go. You been lost to millennial. I'm done though. Like, I'm legit done. No sir. No sir.
And that's what I was gonna say.
I will report on your YouTube highlights.
That's what I was gonna say. I could see them bumping the UK up. Reason being,
Bruh, it don't make no sense.
They just picked up the NFL, boom, boom. Bro, the rest of the world, the zone is fire. But it's like the shit, we're in America, so it's like you bumping us, motherfucker, we can't even see half the shit the rest of the world could see.
Man, he said you can't want to watch boxing for free. Bruh, man, you not charging me to fucking give Eddie Hearn and Matchroom money to fucking sign more Euro dudes I never heard of. Fuck out of here. You want to charge me $225 a year? You better have Wilder AJ on the schedule. The fuck is wrong with you? You dudes are just dumb. You dumb. I don't buy pay-per-views I don't want to see. Some A-sides are greater than, and you got to buy that pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? But no way. No way, bro. Listen to me. Show me the app, and I'm going to show you the app that I never had. Because I ain't got no streaming app that costs $225 a fucking year.
So, look, I'm on the Zone's website right now, right? You go to sports. First thing comes up is boxing, cool. Then it's MMA, right? So I go to MMA. Bro, you know I watch that shit. I ain't never in my life heard of two. They got 3 leagues on there. I've only heard of one of them. And I ain't never even watched it. I've just heard of it. Like, they don't even have shit on here for us, yo.
I'm sorry, man.
They got chess on there. Have you ever seen any of their chess?
I'm sorry. The biggest fight that they was going to make was Conor Ben and Eubank, and that wasn't even for me. We've been wanting Conor Ben to fight Danny Garcia, motherfucking Jerron, Virgil for years, man. It's no way. And you dudes keep doing the math, talking about, oh, well, it's only this per month. Bro, that's because you a broke dude, and you was on that month-to-month shit. I knew I was watching all they shit. I knew I was supporting, so I paid for the year. I'm talking annual price, man.
Look, Wayne Fitness, please comment. Look, he just said it's only 100 pounds for the year for me. Obviously, he's over there. Bro, please let me know, because I don't want to be incorrect. And when I go to the DAZN website, I'm in America, so they show me the American shit. Let me know what you got. But I feel like the DAZN International has Major League Baseball, the NFL. Bro, y'all get it good for cheap. Unbelievable. Yo,
I don't know what
BX
talking
the
about.
Don, I like that idea. Amazon Prime, I wouldn't mind.
Well, they picked it up, but it's not in our country. But that's what I'm saying. I'm going to wait. Amazon Prime, I think in Australia already, if you got Amazon Prime, you get DAZN for free, part of your Amazon Prime. Hopefully we get it here in America, because this is robbery.
Yeah.
This is robbery. They don't have – I mean, I just went to the middleweight division, the super middleweight division. Like, who the hell they got? How they charging Americans $225 for this shit? They're tripping, man.
Hit this clown. He said, inflation, you guys don't follow the economics. Yo, inflation, but yeah.
Bruh, but HBO, listen, stop making excuses. This is because it's a UK-based app with UK employees. These UK dudes are typing. Stop, bro. HBO has been around longer than I've been born, brother. They don't charge you $225 a year. No one. Amazon. Does Netflix, man? What are y'all talking about? Like, I'm telling you, these are fans of man. Fans of man. They're fans of Eddie. Eddie could do no wrong in your eyes, so this is what you guys are doing.
So, yeah, I don't fall for that shit. If I don't like what the fuck you got, I'm not paying for it, right?
Crazy, bro.
I got rid of Netflix years ago. Guess what, though? These cocksuckers then turned it around. And now I'm to the point I legit text my sister last night, like, yo.
I got Netflix.
I could hop on you.
You don't need that. Let me just talk to me about Netflix, bro.
Oh, why?
Matter of fact, everybody got that. If you got T-Mobile, Netflix is free.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh, you right. I think I just gotta go. I think, that's part of, cause that's part of the same plan that replaces your screen protectors, and I be
the magenta.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit is free. And they don't charge you $225 a year,
nah,
bro.
Look, I just went on Netflix website. Guess
They're
what?
$15.
No, brother, guess what it says at the top?
What?
Plan starting at $6.99.
There you go.
Now I don't know what come with that. You know what I'm saying? Probably like 40 ads per episode, but
It's insane to me that they would try this without an official press conference. Just slide you an email that you might not see. It's in the fine print at the bottom of the email. Like it's insane to me, bro.
yo, Oscar says AT&T gives you HBO. So to any AT&T
Yep.
users,
And when I was with I was with AT&T. They also give you DirecTV.
yes.
I switched from AT&T when I moved to Florida. That shit didn't work out there.
Okay, yeah. So in Chicago we had like
And I was with AT&T when they was fucking singular and got bought out.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, they had the cable out there too, the AT&T Uverse or whatever.
Yeah, man, that's insane. The Zone needs to do something. They should have held an official press conference, and they need to restructure the USA because you know more about other sports. Are you on their website now? Can you tell me, as an American that doesn't watch boxing, what else would be there for you? Why else would you be paying?
No, and that's what I'm telling you, bro. It's only good internationally. Please let me know in the chat. All my guys in the UK, let me know in the chat. I feel like I told my mans. Did I miss his comment or did he not say anything?
I can't even believe that. I swear to God, I thought this was fake. If I didn't get my email this morning, I would have still been saying it's fake because people was only sending me screenshots, bro. It's pretty crazy that the Zone would do that. Like, they legit don't have nothing on the calendar that we care about. Like Joshua Franklin, Jermaine Franklin, which is a Demetrius Alita fighter, so it's not even a DAZN fighter. So that right there, I could just pay for the month right there. If I so desperately want to see Joshua versus Franklin.
Shit, we're gonna be in person, so you ain't even gotta do that, champ. And that's after the March cutoff. What's the March cutoff?
Let me go to their schedule, or should I go to their Instagram? Because I'm just so lost.
So
Why?
they schedule doesn't go past next week.
Why they would do that? No. They put out a bunch. Go to Matchroom then.
Yeah. I'm saying on their website, their schedule doesn't go past a week.
I'm gonna go to Matchroom's Instagram because they have a bunch of announced fights that obviously would be over there. And then I guess they're charging us for the Misfits shit, but that's not even American, bro. They're crazy, bro.
Well, no. I mean, they are doing cards out here. They already did one, and they got another one scheduled.
Bro, those dudes ain't American. Who the hell are them dudes? You kidding me? It's all KSI boys. They all from the UK.
Wasn't the last one in America headlined by Hassan?
Hell no, that wasn't even in America. Was that in America?
Pretty sure that was in Austin.
With that Hardy dude?
Yeah.
Nah, that was in Boxer anyway. Was that Boxer?
That was in Austin, Texas, champ. Yeah.
No way.
And yeah, Swain.
Google it, bro. Google it.
I don't need to, cause
yo,
I'm like,
so Rakhimov Cordina, that's not American friendly. It's not American friendly. That's hardcore fans. We know Rakhimov for fighting JoJo.
Bigger scale, champ. You just so locked in on boxing. It's bigger scale. Click on fucking sports, cause you.
No, I'm on Matchroom.
Yeah,
bro.
but that's the thing. That's this much of it. Like you wanna go to Matchroom.
No, brother. I gave you the opportunity to tell us what else they have
and
outside of boxing.
And that's what I'm saying. It's bigger than just the boxing. Like that's the problem.
Danny, I threw you the ball because I don't know those sports. So I said, tell us.
And I did, but you the one that
now
got the
I'm telling.
sharing. Okay, it's
well,
good,
you said it's more international. You ended your whole thing. You like, well, nah, champion.
Bro,
they don't really have nothing. It's more international thing.
So I didn't read nothing off. It's all good, bro.
I mean, if you read it, it's on radio. So I don't get what's the problem. All I'm doing now is telling them the boxing schedule. I don't get what you just gotta be tripping. Again, as an American, do I need to watch Rakhimov Cordina? It would have to be a hardcore fan. So they are not catering to any audience. This other one is Flash Knockdown. Oh, that's a podcast. That just looks like a fucking fight poster. Again, Thompson versus Watkins, we never heard of. Even Laura Wood. I got to be a hardcore. I have to know Laura, know what he's done, or be some sort of international boxing fan to know either Laura or Wood. Because I'm pretty sure Wood fought Conlon in the UK, right?
Yeah. Yup.
And this undercard, bruh, there's nothing there American. I don't understand how they're charging us more money. I'm lost. This other one here, okay, bam, this will be in America. And again, this is a lower weight division too, so you gotta be a hardcore. Let's be real. Who the fuck is watching the 105 division?
112.
Didn't he move up to 112 to become popular? He was at 105, you told us.
No, I never said
How'd
that.
it go?
He was at 15, just came back down to 12.
Oh, okay. When he fought Cuadras, he moved up or down?
All his fights you've ever seen were at 15.
Cool. So then again, as an American, I'm supposed to be buying this card because Raymond Ford is there. Jesse Magdaleno, who's Mexican, but, been in Las Vegas. Thomas Matisse, who has 3 losses, but turned it around over the win with Christian Tapia. Like, this doesn't justify $225. It just doesn't, It really doesn't. And let me just show you this card.
Even if you go to the American promoter that they do work with in Golden Boy, it's like, what? I'm going to pay for you putting up Gabe as sacrificial lamb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll give him Virgil and Stenonius, phenomenal fight. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm a fan of Scrappy, and I'm looking forward to his fight. But it's like, bro.
But you got to be a hardcore to know Scrappy.
No, I understand that, and that's I'm letting that be known. That's what I'm saying.
And Virgil, they haven't promoted well enough for me to pay $225. Like, I got to tell people that Virgil's got 100% knockout ratio.
No, for sure. And I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? I look at it, unfortunately, like, for me, it's going to be like, cool, is this a $25 pay-per-view month for me?
It is. It'll never be ever annual fee again.
Yeah.
It'll never be annual fee again. They tripping.
So when they went
They
up
could
the
have had
first time-
secure money. That's the basis of a subscription, Danny, is to get month-to-month money, not for you to be a one-off customer. You're inconsistent. They want consistency. They want to be able to go to their potential investors and say, look, we got 9 million people paying us X amount of dollars month after month.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So
called...
they're losing us by doing this ridiculousness.
Yeah, champ.
Look at Rob.
called-
You're such a fucking protector. You're about to spend $320 for 4 nights of boxing. Shh. This is their justification. Obviously, a dude from the UK who doesn't pay what we're paying, you're paying a fraction of what they're charging us. You're paying a fraction of what they're charging us, and you're being catered to.
And,
all these fights are for you.
And getting way more than what the fuck we get.
That's what I'm saying. They're being catered to. These fights are for you. This is not our shit. We watch this because we real diehards. But how the fuck I'm going to get people to come to my living room and watch this shit with me? Nah, man, you dudes are terrible too, man. Fans of man, bro. All these fans of man.
Yeah, champ. I ain't really necessarily too happy.
Nah, it's a very unfortunate situation because Golden Boy, Eddie gets the blame because Eddie has a consistent schedule. Like, I don't even think of Golden Boy when I think of DAZN, honestly. What are they giving us?
No, I mean, I don't either. And I don't think the public
They've wasted their
either.
time with Golden Boy. They need to take that money away from them and offer it to PBC or Lou DiBella at the very least. Is there a bigger one? Is Salida at this point bigger than Lou? Stable-wise, what do you think? Who got more of a stable?
Yeah,
because they need to strip him.
Yeah, I would say Salida probably right now more so than Lou.
Really? Think he got a bigger stable?
No, you know
He
what?
got a lot of Eastern Europeans,
Yeah,
though. He does.
Lou pops up with these guys, and it's just like, you don't hear from Lou for 6 months, 8 months, and it's like pops up with one of his guys in a big fight. So, we just heard another one of his guys got a big fight. Yeah, Yo, this is disrespectful, bro. The price point. I was telling you off air yesterday how the popularity in Formula One was so much so that TV rights last year were 5 million, this year 75 million. Right. So that being said, I was concerned. I'm like, damn, they gonna raise the price. They gonna raise the price on the F1 TV, right? You paid for the races the entire year. They ain't raised shit. Kept it at $80 for the whole year.
Bro, it's only boxing that abuses its fans, brother. There's no other sport that expects as much money per fan than boxing.
No, that's not true.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely not true. But
how do you equate that? Why are other fans? Because you guys go to the games because you want. Just like we go to the fight because we want. You guys don't have to pay to watch the fight or the game. And if you do, not as often as us. And you have structure. You get the best versus the best. You're not waiting 5 years unless a team just doesn't, they're not good enough to make it. It's like, yeah, I want to see Larry Bird play against Jordan, but his starting five ain't good enough. That's different. That means you ain't the fucking best, no matter how good Bird was. That's what I'm saying. Like, in boxing, we don't get that structure. They throwing shit against the wall, hoping it sticks, and then charging us. I mean, it is.
Well,
they are.
I don't want to blame. Yeah, you kind of did shift the goalpost because.
How?
I mean, yeah, if you talking about, you said no other sport demand more money from the fans.
Cool, don't let me. Just teach me.
Yeah.
Show me, pick one sport so we're not all over the place.
No. But then I'm saying, so, like, I could give you a sport that demands more money from the fans, not to watch the sport on TV, but to watch it in person.
Yeah, but again, you as a fan choose to go to Qatar to watch a soccer game. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I'm already saying my favorite seat is right here.
I do want to say though, I do want to say, and you're gonna be like, I don't care because I only care about boxing, but I don't blame boxing necessarily for the price hike. I mean, that is a streaming service platform. They think that they're doing this shit. I gotta give it to them. Internationally, they definitely are doing some shit. But here in America, it ain't cutting it. They ain't getting my money. And it's unfortunate because it's like the only thing I care about is the boxing, but I don't want to blame the boxing as to the reason for the price hike.
What is an NFL Sunday ticket?
That is a football package that is available here in America, and I believe that is what the Zone picked up internationally. So NFL Sunday ticket, I'll give you a price on it.
So they charging me for shit that I didn't want.
Well,
and they think because I'm American, I need an NFL Sunday ticket.
Well, no. That's not even available to us. That's the fucking problem. I wish it fucking was.
So I don't get it. I don't get it.
The Brits, Rob is able to get it for his cheap ass price point.
I'm lost again. I don't understand what all this is. It's pretty weird.
So, yeah, NFL Sunday ticket comes out to like $320 for the year. It's like $80 a month or some shit.
Wow, this is crazy.
What?
The Zone better get this in a hurry if they want $225 from me. Wilder just declared he's a free agent, or as he calls it, open agent.
Yeah.
And I'm taking full control of my career. He said, no bad blood. I'm still part of PBC. I'm just an open agent, open fighter. I want to fight on all types of platforms. I'm willing to work with anyone.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
When I read that, I was just
Shit hit the fan now.
Yeah, I don't know.
One thing is for Broner to say
though.
it. No, yes.
He made it clear he's not a free agent. That's the problem. He says I'm with PBC. So it's like,
I think that's
what
more
the
like,
fuck is an open agent? I ain't never in my life heard that shit.
I mean, I think that's more like
the only time I've ever heard of fighters being open is in the amateurs. They open weight class, right?
Nah, I know, but the terminology or the exact words he's using, you know what he meant, and especially when he says I'm still PBC, like the way you still with Death Row, my man, but I'm not with Suge. You know, yeah, I fuck with Death Row and them, but I'm not with Suge. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
that's how I'm taking it. And the open agent, I'm taking like, bro, he ain't had to use the word free agent since before he became an amateur. Like, they was on him after the Olympics. So, Shelly was. So, I mean.
Nah, Champ, that's word play. That's, I'm not a free agent. I'm with PBC. What the fuck is an open agent, bro? I looked
so
it up.
You think he bullshitting?
Bro, I legit looked
No, Rob, he ain't worth 224. But if they make the fucking AJ fight, then yeah, I'ma pay.
Why would you pay when that's gonna be pay-per-view? Just pay the $75 the zone's gonna charge us anyway.
Look, see, that's the problem right there. They can't even give us what they want, bruh. What we want without charging us. It's sad. That is true. Danny's right. If it was to be made, it would be a DAZN pay-per-view. It wouldn't even be a fucking DAZN subscription fight. It's so sad, man. They just rip us off. I'm telling you, this sport is crazy, bruh. Crazy. Damn, bruh. Yeah, man. That's interesting right there. That is very, very interesting to see how that plays out. Because so many people were against, DAZN. Man, I got interviews begging Wilder to go to DAZN, bruh. So, we'll see. What does that mean? Maybe Top Rank? Would Top Rank be interested?
Nah, this is what we do. This is what we do.
Would Top Rank be interested?
Shut up, bro. This is what we do.
This
is what we do. You said it earlier.
What?
When your shit up in March, you said.
Yeah, no, everybody got to renew March 18th.
But if you got the year and it's not over in March,
they charging you March 18th, man. They sent the email out.
How are they going to charge you for something you already got?
I don't know. That's what they doing. Look, DAZN, important information. They charging your ass on that day. Annual Super Saver. And if you going to do the annual Super Saver, look, your new DAZN monthly subscription price would be $24.99 a month, and that will take effect on your first bill March 18th. Alternatively, click here to switch to a Super Saver plan now.
They even fucking the people in the UK. Watch this. So, cool. The annual saver plan, £100 a year. That's cool. But look, if you want to pay monthly, Ness, they charging you £20 a month, and you have to cancel with 30 days notice, Ness.
What?
That's what it is in the UK. £100 a year or £20 a month, and you have to cancel with 30 days notice.
That's fine.
How is that fine? They getting another month out of you. Fuck no.
I mean, all you gotta do is cancel before your year is up, bro. Like cancel in October or some shit.
The fuck are you talking about, bro? I'm talking about 1 month.
So month to month you're in a contract?
Yeah, you have to give cancel with 30 days notice.
I don't think that applies to the month to month. Is it how would you even do that? Like sign up today and also cancel today?
The thing is, champ, they charge you month to month. So if I guess maybe doing it that way, right? But if you do it today and then cancel tomorrow, well, they gonna get you for 2 months because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think that they are doing it like that, but who knows, man? Because
Why else put
I'm
cancel?
looking
Bro,
at
I've never. You know how much shit I cancel? I've never been told, oh yeah, you have to give us a 30-day notice to cancel.
I mean, I've definitely run across that. I can't say that I have for streaming apps, but definitely.
Yeah,
I've run across.
I have too. My apartment complex lease. You get what I'm saying? I had to give them a notice before I moved out.
Yeah, but utilities as
You know
well.
what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure.
Jobs usually want 2-week notices, not fucking streaming apps.
I hear you, man. I hear you. But look, they're doing some funny shit anyway because it's like they send you this email about the important information and the price hike, and then there's a flyer attached to it, and it's like, you know, their biggest names, right? Ortiz, Joshua, Ryan, Bam, and Katie. And everyone has a date, but Garcia says early 2023, Garcia returns. So that's kind of like, you know, wishful thinking, I guess. Even though we're here reporting that Tank said the fight is done.
Yeah, so look, Big Matthew says the zone makes you pay 2 months minimum with that policy.
I don't know, bro. I've never been month to month. I've never been month to month with them, and that's the sad part. You know, there's so many fans of Eddie in the chat that they'd rather defend him than think about that. You know, I've been paying annually since its existence, and still am. And you know, I never was getting value.
This what I was telling you.
I never was getting
brother,
value.
This what I was trying to tell you.
And I stuck with them, bro. It's sad. They're crazy.
You gotta see, cause if you don't know when you paid for this year, like your current year plan that you're on right now.
I could go check my account.
Because if it ain't over in March, ain't no fucking reason they should be charging you in March. A.
Yeah.
B.
Yeah. Get a lawyer.
B. I was gonna say, yo, do you think it'd work like the betting where when we go to the UK, we purchase the zone while we there?
Nah.
It ain't gonna work like that?
No.
Because it picks up your location, bro.
Even if you purchase it over there.
I'm not saying you're gonna get the shit they get to see when you come back, but you still have the zone, right? Wouldn't it work out that way? Like, it's still the zone. It ain't a different
So that's
website.
what I'm saying. You're right. My contract is good until 2023.
What month, though? That's this year.
December.
Yeah.
And my next payment is until December. But according to that,
Did you read it right? Because, you know, No, I'm just saying, Chan.
Right there, bro. Look
just,
at it right there.
You just be
You don't have to say anything live on there when you can look right here, brother. It's right here. Get up.
All right.
What the fuck?
Why would I get up, Chan?
Because you're doubting me, so here it is. Just peek over.
It was just a question.
Now peek over then. Tell me what I'm seeing wrong. I even made it bigger for you. What does that say? Next payment and contract ends.
No, I'm talking about the whatever they sent you.
You want that? Here it goes right here.
Because I'm just saying, because if that's the case.
Look, your new price will be $224.99 a year and will come into effect on your next annual billing date after March 18th, 2023.
Right, which is December for you.
Yeah.
Not March.
Okay. But
so it doesn't say, it clearly says your next annual payment after, which you just pulled up on in this December.
But I didn't know my date until I pulled it up. And I said, well, maybe they're charging me on the 13th. And he was like, yo, did you read it right? And we went down that street. But I told you, yo, my contract says 2023. And then you was like, but what month? I said, the month.
December.
And then you asked me the date. And I said the 13th.
Right.
So then we went down that other street. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, we saw that you did misread it, that they won't be charging you in March, and that if you so choose to stay with them, you won't be charged till December. I'm just saying because.
But you're still getting charged $224 when your contract is up.
Yes. But you were saying they were gonna charge you in March, which if you got 9 months
That's
left,
what I thought. That's what I thought.
9 months left, bro. That's bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Because you already paid those 9 months.
Still
So,
bullshit to pay $225
I'm with you.
for that year.
I'm with you.
For nothing. There's nothing there to pay $225. There's nothing there to pay that shit. Nothing. But at least I'm knocked in for this whole year for the 150. So they got this whole entire year until December 13th to keep me. If they can't, they won't. Cause there's nothing there. And having, sending this email out only made us aware and made me do the research. Like there's nothing there. There's nothing there for me. Even Virgil Stenonius, bro, like that would have been a Showtime fight if Showtime would have won. That wasn't no pay-per-view. And if it was, it was gonna rumored to be the undercard of Earl. So it's like, there's nothing there, bro. There's nothing there. There's nothing worthwhile. Which is unfortunate. Just like this fucking Twitter Spaces, bro. I can't get this shit to work today. It just won't open.
Wow.
What's
So
up?
Rob says
Mm-hmm.
that if he travels, his DAZN doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know how many countries I've been to guess my Hulu still works? My Netflix still works?
Not me.
Now, no, absolutely. Now what it does, it updates to the programming for that country. So when I'm in Mexico, when we was just out, bro, I'm watching Hulu and Netflix on my shit. Yeah, it's they got Spanish shows and Spanish movie, but I still had it. Yo, that's bullshit.
Yeah, nah, for me, it didn't work in Jamaica, but I was in Xfinity, so I could log into my Xfinity account and watch my cable entirely through there. So
even in Jamaica, that's dope.
Mhm.
Yeah, I ain't been to Jamaica, so I can't speak for Jamaica, but I know for a fact, bro, my Netflix.
And I don't think it worked in DR. I will have to ask my girl.
My
but
Netflix 1000% works in Mexico, bro. Like, it should work in any country that has it.
Word. We finally opened up Twitter Spaces. This shit is crazy, I tell you, boy. Yeah, looks like that got unplugged over there. Yeah, man, so the number to call in is 1-425-569-5241. If you want to voice your opinion, you want to talk either the DAZN price hike or the Tank Davis guilty plea, or the fact that he announced via the Rise YouTube channel that this fight is official, man, happening for April 15th. And he even says, he even mentions that it's Ryan, man. So they're locked in, which is a phrase they kept using. And they were very excited. The people from the Rise, podcast were obviously calling it an exclusive. So I think we're definitely getting this fight. It's a matter of where this fight will happen. Is that going to be T-Mobile or the Allegiant Stadium? And what was the third location, Danny? T-Mobile,
The MGM.
MGM. Man, I hope it's not the MGM, bro. I mean, the MGM is so tight. It's small. It's a good seats for the people that can afford them, though. But at least the T-Mobile, that's where Canelo fought. It's a little bigger. Gives you a little more room. You got a lot of standing room, too. You got, a lot of concessions there. It's kind of a bowl situation too, right?
At the T-Mobile? Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think I prefer the T-Mobile. If we can't get Allegiance, I would prefer T-Mobile. What about you? Which one would you prefer? Obviously, my first vote is Allegiance, if I didn't make that clear.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I think from biggest to smallest, I'd put them in order.
Uh-oh, we really got Paco up in here. Whoa.
Which is, damn, I thought it was going to be for the win.
La gente del Ahí está el muchacho, Good morning.
Paco, how are you? Good morning.
How are you, my friend?
I am doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. I will be 75 next month.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
still playing in the low 80s.
Well, happy birthday. If we don't get to see you, and obviously, wow, congratulations, 75. That is
A milestone.
absolutely. So,
Next
go ahead.
month. Yeah.
So, Paco,
Okay.
man, take us from the beginning. How did you start the WBO? I believe I was just in the gym yesterday, and
Uh-huh.
out here in Las Vegas. And who was it? I think Robert Gonzalez and Coach maybe Gil Martinez. I don't know, but they were having a conversation and they were saying that it was tough for you in the beginning. So walk us through it. How difficult? What sort of trials and tribulations did you go to start the WBO?
Yeah, remember that I was elected president in December 1994. When I came here, WBO was very small. I have the committee was a committee that I didn't, most of them I didn't know. And that guy, they never accepted my way of work, the way I was working. First, you have to be honest. When you are in this business, you have to be honest and you have to follow the rules. And most of them, they don't like that. And they were working like in the old days, the bad old days, not the good old days. And that was the problem.
So, yesterday we were just talking about one of the WBO orders in Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor. And also we were, I guess, giving you praise because you seem to have a track record of questioning your champions when they say they're injured. You want proof. And I think it's important that people provide proof of injury when they're pulling out of a fight, that fight fans are spending money for tickets and flights and hotels. Just talk to us a little bit about that, because you seem to have done that quite a few times now.
Yeah, we did that, and they sent a medical certification with the prognosis and everything. They comply with the rules. The problem is we cannot make any disclosure of the medical certification because the federal law, and that's the reason. But they comply with the rules. The problem is that we ordered the fight because he had to make his mandatory. Remember, Catheter and him was a voluntary that we previously sanctioned, but the fight will take place too much, and then we have a mandatory challenger waiting for the fight, and we have to follow the rules, and follow the rules is order the mandatory. That's the reason we order Taylor to face Teofimo next.
And you've given them 10 days. They have a deadline of February 24th. What is your opinion? Do you believe they come to an agreement, or you think you're going to see a purse bid situation for that matter?
Hope they can reach an agreement, but if not, then we have a purse bid. That's the easy way to solve the problem. But they both belong to the same promoter. They are fighting for the same promoter. That should be easy. But if not, we have the purse bid always.
And in the heavyweight division, it looks like your interim champion, Joe Joyce, will be taking on Zhao Zhe, the Big Bang. How long or what time frame does Alexander Usyk have before he must face Joe Joyce, or the winner of?
First, I must be clear with you and your audience, and we want. Everybody in boxing wants a unification. Everybody wants to see Usyk fighting Fury in unification, and we won't stop that. When we approve Joyce, we did it with that condition, and we put all that condition in the resolution, allowing him to fight for the interim. Once he fight, once the other two fights, then we will determine, when. I think WBO will be next. I have to check with the other colleagues, from the other sanctioning organization. But according to my knowledge, I think WBO will be next, and we will work with the other sanctioning organization for the winner to comply with the requirements of mandatory challenger.
Paco, on rare occasions, you and Mauricio have come together and ordered WBC champion to face WBO champion. You've ordered it. Doesn't necessarily mean it has happened. But Adonis Stevenson and Sergey Kovalev comes to mind, and I believe maybe Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell. I'm not 100% sure on the second one. But that being said, have you had conversations with Mauricio to order Crawford and Earl Spence, or Crawford and the WBC champion at welterweight, whoever that may be?
The problem is we don't have the power, according to the rules, to order the champion to face another champion. We have the power to order the champion to face a classified fighter, especially the mandatory challenger. But I can assure you that all the presidents or the people who run the sanctioning organizations, Mauricio, Gilberto, Atari, and I, we are working together, and we want to have the best, fighting the best. The champion faces the champion. The unifications are great, and all of the president, agree on that. But the problem is we don't have, according to the rules, following the rules, we don't have the power to order. Also, Mauricio don't have the power to order his champion to face another champion. But we work hard with the promoters, with the sanctioning organization. We never stop a unification. We don't try to stop a unification. Sometimes, you got challenger or interim champion who have the right to fight. But most of the time, president wants the champion to face another champion.
What is your stance on the interim status for the WBO? Because we don't normally see a lot of interim champions in the WBO sanctioning body. So when is that necessary, and what is the role of the interim champion for the WBO organization?
Okay, we are against interim champion. We don't want to have any interim champion per division. But sometimes you got cases like Canelo Alvarez, who is a unified champion. You got the heavyweight that will be unified now. You got in the female boxing, you got Amanda, Cathy Taylor, the ladies who are Franchon. They are undisputed, and they have to comply with all the sanctioning organization. In that cases, sometimes you can justify an interim with the condition that the interim champion face immediately the champion. But we are not promoting or allowing interim championships, especially when the champion is very active. But sometimes you got cases like Canelo, who was injured, and also he have to comply with another sanctioning organization with the mandatory challenger, and that's something we consider. Or when the champion move up, like Canelo did when he fought B-Ball, when the champion move up or come down to face another champion or to do another fight, then we can justify an interim. But that's an exception, and very rare exception.
And in that case, like John Ryder currently being the interim, that interim belt will be no longer after him and Canelo fight, correct?
Yes, you're right. Ryder gonna face Canelo, and then we won't have any other interim.
So, Paco, in the case of Jermell Charlo, Tim Tszyu, and Tony Harrison, how does it work? If Harrison gets this win, is he automatically the mandatory? Does he have to be called the mandatory? And what's the time frame before he and the champion have to negotiate? And same for Zoo. If he wins, how much time does Jamel and Zoo have to put the fight together?
The rule said that once you got an interim champion, they have 6 months to fight each other. Sometimes you have an agreement that you allow the champion or the interim to defend the title, like in Joy's case, the heavyweights. But ordinary, on the ordinary rules, they have 6 months to fight each other. That means that the winner of Harrison and Sue had 6 months to face Charlo. If Charlo is not ready and they cannot reach an agreement, then the interim champion becomes champion, full champion, ordinary champion.
And in the case of Terrence Crawford, obviously his last mandatory was Kavalauskas, and he called him early. It wasn't necessarily ordered by the WBO. Do you have a time frame when he will be ordered a mandatory? And have you made correspondence to Virgil, who's obviously fighting for the WBA regular, Keith Thurman, who's allegedly ordered to fight Earl Spence, and Alexis Rocha, who just fought but got cut on the Golden Boy card?
In WBO rules, we established that all super champions, like Crawford, is a super champion. A super champion for benefits. Okay, he has more privilege than the ordinary champion. For example, when you are an
froze up. Damn,
18 months to make.
We lost you as super champion.
The case of Crawford. Crawford last mandatory was all that was Porter, Sean Porter.
Oh.
And after Sean Porter, he got 18 months to face the mandatory challenger. In this case, now I was talking to the committee, to the ranking committee, and probably Rocha will be the mandatory for Crawford. I don't know yet, but probably we will order Rocha to face Crawford to face Rocha as a mandatory challenger.
What would be the time frame of that mandate and or fight, in your opinion? Because again, he did suffer a cut.
Who? Rocha.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's all right. I was talking to Eric Gomez, and he told me that he's right. He's right, and he will be ready to fight. But the thing is, we have to check what will the situation, because the fight every fan wants to see is Spence against Crawford. But look like that fight is not in the near future, because Spence will be fighting 154. He's fighting Sermon. I think they can reach an agreement with the promoter. I know Crawford and Spence, they were talking, and for sure they both agreed to fight each other. But the problem was that the conditions they wanted, probably the promoter cannot fulfill that conditions that they wanted when they face each other. But for that reason, Crawford won't be available to fight Spence, and Spence is not available to fight Crawford. And I told that last year before when everybody was talking, and some guys from the press, I don't remember who wrote that Crawford Spence was done and this, and they were close. I got an interview with Barrera and Eric Morales in that show they got on internet, and I thought that they got an agreement. They were close one another. They were close to fight because they agree on the conditions, both fighters. But the fight, I didn't see the fight in the near future. I said that last year, and I was criticized by some guy from the press. I don't remember the guy. I think it's the guy who was working for ESPN now. Coppinger. One of the guys said that the fight was done and the fight will take place. I say no. I don't see that fight in the near future, and I was criticized by some guys from the press. But anyway, Crawford have no fight next. the time frame is almost over. Will be due now, and then probably the championship committee will order Crawford to face Rocha as a mandatory challenger because Bill Hill refused to fight him twice. I don't know why. But Bill Ortiz, excuse me. Bill Ortiz refused him to fight. Bill was my friend from South Dakota.
Just to confirm, you're saying Virgil Ortiz refused to fight Crawford 2 times?
Yeah, we offered the fight twice here.
Wow. So now, let me jump on here.
As a mandatory challenger.
Paco, how likely are you and the committee to approve Terrence Crawford to face Jermell Charlo at 154 pounds, being as though he's defended that title since he won it way back at 135 pounds? Is that something that you would be willing to approve? Because him and Charlo have had a lot of back and forth. Obviously, he wants Earl Spence, but he's made it clear that after Earl, he would fight Charlo. Now that he cannot get Earl, if he was the mandatory to Charlo, there's nothing politics can do other than make Charlo vacate that belt. Again, how likely are you to make that happen for Terrence Bud Crawford?
We have some problem with the communication
connection.
Connection. Can you repeat the question again? Yeah.
How
Your connection or my connection is little poor, but now it's check if you can repeat the question again. Yeah.
My question is, in the case of Canelo Alvarez, obviously he was able to use his WBO super champion status to move up and challenge the opponent above. I want to know, can Crawford do that in the case of Jermell Charlo? Jermell Charlo, being as though he is a super champion and he's had that belt since 135. How likely is Paco to approve Terrence Crawford to face Jermell Charlo? How real is that?
I don't know if because you still having problem with the communication, but the thing is that if Crawford wants to fight 154, we allow him to do it. You know, if Crawford wants to fight a 140, we allow him to do it because he's super champion and that's in the rules. You get the privilege. But if you don't have that, then you have to fulfill his mandatory commitment with Rocha.
So to be clear, if Crawford activated his super champion status, does he get first dibs at Charlo, or does he have to wait after the winner of Zoo Harrison?
No, that's something we can work on. Okay, we have to talk to everybody, but I would like to do that in agreement with everybody. But under ordinary circumstances, Crawford has the right to fight in the upper division or lower division. In this case, if we have in 6 months, that's what we have to discuss and decide because we never had that before.
That's amazing.
For that reason, I'm telling you that I prefer the parties to reach in an agreement, and because we didn't have that situation before, that you have to decide between the super champion privilege and the interim champion rights.
Mm-hmm. Now, Paco, I gotta ask, because this is something that we've discussed across all sanctioning bodies, to where if you're number one and you turn down the fight, similar to the way Virgil has done with Crawford twice, then why are you number one? Why aren't they getting dropped from the rankings, or at least getting dropped in the rankings? Is that something we could see? Because go ahead.
Excuse me. In our case, to be number one don't mean that you have to be the mandatory challenger. Remember, we talk about the first available contender in WBO case, according to the rules. Okay, you are number one, you don't want to fight, we go to the number two. Because probably you say, I won't fight now, but you have all the merits to be number one. Then we go to the first available contender, and you see number one. And probably you say, could be that you say no this time, but next time in 9 months on the other champions, in 9 months you will be ready. And then why we put you out there? Because we are working with the first available contender. That don't hurt any rights of the other others. Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like if they ain't ready to fight, if you ain't ready to be, and I understand that that it doesn't mean they're ordered to fight if they're number one, but yo, you're there for a reason. You're supposed to move up. Like in boxing, we move up the rankings to get in position to fight the champion. So why be in that position if you're not gonna fight the champion? I don't know. Like in the case of Virgil, like we just saw it over on the WBC side, 4 or 5 guys turned down Shakur for a fight, and it's just like, like why be ranked if you're not here to fight?
And I don't blame the guys,
You don't blame them for not wanting to fight Shakur?
Yeah, I don't blame the guys. Yeah, Shakur is a superstar. Yeah, but let me tell you, sometimes we got guys in number one, and they have the right to be number one, but they don't meet the criteria to be mandatory challengers, and we go to the first available. That's a case in 100, I think, in 130 pounds that happened, or 126. And you go to the first available. I prefer to talk about the first available because sometimes you are number one,
Baco,
but you never fought.
We're losing you. It's definitely your service. I don't know if you can make sure you're on Wi-Fi or not, but yeah, because we're losing you every now and then.
Okay, now I heard. I'm near you.
Now,
okay, now I'm here.
We obviously some big fights coming up. I wanted to ask really quickly, because your cruiserweight champion is fighting Lawrence Okolie. Did you see the video of him at the Creed premiere in London and the incident that took place?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I will do it, and then we can talk about. But if you give me information, what happened?
Do you remember the guy's name? Was it David
Adelaide?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was Richard Rackport.
Oh, yeah. So what's the name again? Richard?
Rackport, maybe?
Yeah, Richard Rackport. Yeah, I guess him and Lawrence had some words, and Richard, chose to throw a few punches at the movie theater. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was.
But I against that.
Yeah, it was.
We have to be professional.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm sure you'll come across the video at some point. Some big fights on the horizon that I want to touch on really quick.
Before you get to that, okay. I got to give you this one question because, Michael Coppinger, most recently, I don't know, you're on Twitter, so I'm sure you've seen it, that he said we're what Bob wants. Let me pull up the tweet. Yeah, and I just want you, obviously, because you're the president, and I'm sure you would want to defend your stance on this. People seem to think that the WBO stands for what Bob orders, because a lot of Bob Arum top-ranked champions are WBO champions. But
he said we're Bob's organization.
We're Bob's organization is what Coppinger of ESPN tweeted out. So, that's pretty big. How did you feel about that?
Remember, I'm a lawyer. I have been a lawyer for almost 50 years now. And I respect the freedom of speech, especially when you are a guy from the press, that they're full power. Mm-hmm. Everybody has the right to be wrong. Coppinger and Bob, they are different. They have unfinished business there. I don't want to be part of that. But I respect Coppinger freedom of speech. But that's something that I don't want to be part of that issue between Bob and Coppinger. You know what happened in the past. You remember the incident with Coppinger and Bob, and I don't want to be part of that. I respect Bob Arum a lot. He's a legend. I respect Coppinger a lot because he's a guy who worked for ESPN. I respect ESPN a lot. Everybody has the right to be wrong, but they have the right to express what he has to express, and I respect that as a lawyer.
Well,
How do you feel though? Because there is a perception that you and Bob get along extremely well, if not better than any other sanctioning body with Bob Arum.
Yeah, but you have to ask Bob why he likes to work with WBO. You know, that's not my. I'm not the guy to answer that. You have to ask Bob and Todd Duboff why they like to work with WBO instead of working with other organizations. And they work with other organizations too. But you have to ask Bob. One of these days, call him and ask him, or Todd Duboff,
But
or Carl Moreno.
I'm asking you, why do you like to work with Bob Arum?
But I got everything. I got the rules there. Everybody have to write to do what they have to do. We make a lot of fight with that song. We make a lot of fight with Frank Warren. We make a lot of fight with Bob Arum. We make a lot of fight with Heyman. We work with Golden Boy. We work with the others. Main events and all the other. But if you check, you have the right answer. If you check there, who is doing more regional title, for example. You got Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, and Bob. They are doing more regional champions. That the best way to move up in the rankings is doing regional champions. And they are doing that. Heyman is doing that too.
You're saying regional is the word you're using, right?
Yeah, regional, yeah. Okay. Regional titles, yeah. NABO, Intercontinental, yeah. That's the best way. Europeans, internationals.
Now that's something that we saw.
Asia.
That's something that we saw your lightweight champion Devin Haney do. Obviously it seems like the Lomachenko fight is on the horizon. Somebody who's represented the WBO for many years. What are your thoughts on the fight? That's a fight that I feel a few diehards been wanting to see for some years now.
And would that satisfy as a mandatory if that fight takes place? Because he's number one in the WBO.
Yeah, he's the mandatory, and he meet the criteria to be mandatory challenger. Lomachenko, nobody can complain that. But that's the fight I want to see. Also, you want to see that fight. That would be one of the best fights that we can have this year is that fight. Because you got two guys with the same style, they are speedy, experienced, good champions. That's the hell of the fight. That's a pick and fight.
Paco, we got two more and you're out of here.
Actually, I wanted to ask another big fight that's on the horizon. Your WBO 122-pound champion, Steph Fulton. It seems like everything is all but done for the fight with Inoue moving up. A huge fight. It took a lot of us by surprise. Obviously, Inoue being undisputed at 118 was able to use his status. Just your thoughts on the fights and when you heard that he wanted to move up to face the champion in Steph Fulton.
Yeah, he was super champion in was our super champion in 118. And I know they reached an agreement for the fight. That the fight, I want to see that fight too, because I can say without any doubt that kid, the WBO champion, WBO and WBC champion, Fulton in 122 will be the toughest fight for and the style may fight too. It will be a great fight. I want to go there to Japan. I'm willing to go to Japan to watch that fight.
Me too. I'm willing to go to Japan too to see that fight. Me too. Definitely looking forward to that one and excited for that one.
These are too short.
Can you pick the winner?
He's picking Fulton.
Yeah, I'm picking Fulton. I've seen more of Fulton in the gym. I've seen more of Fulton sparring, and I think that similar to Canelo is gonna be, I think, a great champion moving up, facing another great champion, and I think that Fulton is gonna surprise a lot of people that night.
All right, Paco. Well, we know you got to go. We won't hold you any longer. I know you got a virtual press conference to do. We do appreciate your time. Thank you for coming on, and we look forward to having you on again.
Okay, guys, have a beautiful weekend. I will be golfing. Hope you can have a great weekend too. Okay.
All right.
Paco, whenever we link up, let's go swing a few golf balls around, all right?
Oh, great. Hey. Okay,
Thank
always
you.
welcome.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The president of the WBO, Paco Valcarcel. Valcarcel. Almost like cartel. Yo, that was pretty cool, man. I had been trying to get him for years. I remember seeing him out here in Vegas, and I'm like, yo, this is me. Look at this WhatsApp. You know what I'm saying? That shit didn't work with Eddie. Eddie didn't like that. Reynoso?
Oh, really?
When I ran down on him, was like, yo, why you ducking me? And showed him all the WhatsApp messages. He's like, get his number. Gave me some cousin I don't even remember. I can't even find it because I don't think I even saved it like Eddie Reynoso's cousin and shit. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, the cousin probably was gonna give you a fake number. Oh, man. But if you are tuned in, smash the like button. It's free.
We are taking callers now that we're done with that interview. If you do want to call in, if not, we're going to wrap it up.
524, what the fuck? 425-569-5241.
Yo, best thing to come out of this interview was the Crawford situation. That might be my morning topic tomorrow. Let's be real. Crawford just needs to, I literally gave him a lob ball. Like, you literally just have to now petition to Paco, tell him what you want to do. Jermell has 6 months, bro. It's over. They gotta choose. What you gonna do? Vacate the belt? It's over. And now, his investors that he didn't want to say, they come into play because Al either gotta make an offer that Crawford can refuse, or they go to purse bid, and it's over.
I don't know that Mel ducks that fight.
I'm not saying he will, but would his handlers want him to do that fight?
Word.
Or his handlers gonna be mad that Crawford activated status and is pressuring the fight? You know what I'm saying? Or they gonna make him just vacate that and I don't know, do something else.
Right.
But that shit would get him so much publicity if he did that officially. And that shit hits all the websites. Like, boom. Crawford activates super champion status for the WBO. He's moving up, challenging Jermell Charlo. Whoa! That's like the best shit. I better get some love, man. Can you clip that to me so I could text it to him, man? Yeah, man, we gonna text that straight to the champ and to Brian.
Yo, who Bomac was going off on last night?
I don't be watching.
Oh, you ain't see it?
Nah.
Yeah. Hold on.
What? Twitter?
Oh yeah.
Tweets?
Oh yeah. This shit. He was what? Man. That shit caught all my attention.
Yo, today is Friday, y'all. Let me pull up my shit. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yo, David Adelaide still ain't fighting nobody, bro. That shit crazy, man. Yo, the UK, I don't know how they do that shit, bro. I don't know.
Damn, I can't find his Twitter account. Oh, my God.
Of course we asked about Joyce boxing Jack. You so racist, bruh. He said, I guess you ain't asked about Joyce, I gather. Why? Because he from the UK? Of course I asked about Joyce.
Oh, my God. Yo, if somebody
He's
knows...
not racist either, xenophobe. He's a xenophobe. Let's see here.
Somebody got Bomac Twitter, send it to me.
Fucking dog, bro.
Because, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He was going off.
On who?
He ain't say. He's just bitches and ungrateful and...
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Yeah, I can't find his fucking account, bro.
He probably delete that shit. Like, yo, I ain't mean to say that shit.
Shit, he ain't say no names. He ain't gotta delete shit.
I mean, they know who he talking about. If you know, you know.
I mean, the world don't know, so.
I mean, if you know, you know.
I mean, you don't fucking know, so.
But that's what I'm saying. The people that know. That's
yeah,
all.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yo, you a hater, bruh. Always hating
My
on
bad,
me,
I
bruh.
was just trying to talk about some boxing news. But yeah, Ring Walk Danny Nuts GTO, the boxing
Nah.
boys.
I
Catch
got
us
a
12
poll.
p.m.
I got
Pacific.
a poll. I ain't leaving yet. I got to do this poll. I need y'all to answer this poll. 721 people. Go ahead. Kurt Scooby facing John Manu. And Manu is Australian. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Yo, if you asking for their pick and you need to tell them who the person is, then they probably shouldn't be picking.
Why can't I just say it? Like, what do you mean telling them who the person is?
I'm just saying.
Like, what is you saying, bro?
You probably.
Why is you hating, man? Stop hating. This dude always getting his moods, man.
Nah, bro, I'm not hating. I'm just trying to be your friend because I know you want to bet on this fight.
Oh, why you saying all that,
If
bruh?
I have to ask somebody,
This guy, Danny.
or if I have to tell somebody who somebody is to give their opinion on them, I don't want their opinion on them because it's probably not a good one.
Here he go. Here he go, y'all. Here he go.
Just trying to be a good friend, yo. But fuck it, lose your money, champ.
Easy Doms, is you drunk? Fucking weirdo.
Boxing pound for pound, Jack. Appreciate it, working hard. Not hardly working hard. Hitting the ground running. Whoever said check my IG, I'm checking it.
We doing the betting show at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Betting show at 9 a.m.
Yeah, you weren't lying. He sure did delete that shit.
Good.
Oh, no, hold on. Let me make sure.
I got BTESPN. I don't know who that is. Y'all be changing these names and shit, bro.
Owner.
Who?
Matthews.
Oh, man. What's up, bruv?
Not much, mate. Shout out to What Bob Orders, the WBO cartel, running the game. So what your topic of the show, Gervonta Davis pleads guilty. So what are the consequences of that? Nothing.
He gets sentenced in May.
Right, good. So at least he gets to have his fight. That's good. That's a good fight then. Ain't shit going on in boxing, Ness. Are you not going to watch the fight tomorrow, Lara versus Lee Wood?
Man, I'm probably gonna watch it. I'm not. I don't think I'm betting on it, man. I wanted to bet.
I think you should put some money on Lee Wood.
Yeah, right.
Because Lara's there to get
Of course,
hit.
Somebody with your accent would say that.
Yeah, right.
Yo, wasn't Wood getting his ass beat by Conlon until he got that knockout? Or am I forgetting the fight?
I'm not sure, bro.
I feel like he was getting his ass whooped by Mick Conlon until he got that knockout.
I'd give Lara to be the favorite.
He definitely got hurt in that fight.
Lara's not a very good boxer. He takes too many punches, so I'd put some money on Lee Wood as well, and for the robbery too. Because they want that belt off Lara, because they wanna let Lee Wood take the belt back and then go and see Josh Warrington spin the block.
Josh Warrington. I thought he was retired. What the fuck?
Nah, he wasn't retired, but he's lucky. He's lucky.
That's the same fighter that Doug Shakur, right?
That's the same guy that got knocked out by Laura.
And
yeah,
the guy that Doug Shakur.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was bad luck, karma. He wanted too much money, even though Shakur was going to lead. So then boxing gods knocked him out.
But he's the A side. He's the A side shit. Why is he gonna give Shakur more money?
Bro, my man was never the A side, bro.
Man,
he was hiding. He was hiding in Leeds, is what he's been doing.
Hiding Leeds. What pay-per-views has Shakur ever done?
Bro, you talking about pay-per-views? Fuck a pay-per-view. Pull up the paychecks.
No,
pull up the paychecks.
But forget this paycheck, bro.
Pull up the paychecks.
He literally never called out Gary Russell ever. Ever. He fought in the division and ignored him. He never spoke his name. He don't exist, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, he was gonna go to America if he won that Lara fight.
Oh, he was gonna fight Kanzu, the fake champ.
That's it. The fake
Let me
champ,
not say
man.
that. Let me not say that. You're right. Let me not say that. I apologize, Kanzu. I am sorry, but you know what I mean.
Get yourself in trouble, mate.
You know what I mean, Kanzu. You was not the one that was expected.
He said can of soda.
You know what I'm saying? You wasn't the one we thought was the one in that division.
Hell no.
That's it. That's all then, mate. It's a quiet week in boxing. Ain't shit going on, mate. Ain't shit going on in boxing.
Now we got this big fight with Kurt Scooby.
We ain't got shit.
We ain't got shit, man. We ain't got shit till
What do you know about John
comes
Manu,
off.
man? What you know about John Manu? He from Australia. Call your boys from across the pond.
Oh well, I'll call my boys. I'll be back soon then.
All right.
All right, peace.
I need info on John Manu. Not Manure, but Manu.
Yeah, we should have asked Liam. We just had him on the show.
Liam. Who's
Taro.
Liam? That was yesterday, bruh. Hit him up though. But right, he's a countryman. Yeah, no, mate, he's good, mate. He's good, mate. We did some spars.
That's his weight class.
Nah, he's 40. This guy's
Ain't Scooby 40?
Ooh, you ain't lying. You so right.
Yo, Luis Neri fight tomorrow on the zone.
Yeah.
And it was like
versus Art.
Bro, it was a card that came out of nowhere. Like
it ain't been out of nowhere. They've been sending emails. That's their way of promotion.
Yeah. And whose card is it, brother? Since you've been getting emails.
Boy.
It's a Golden Boy card?
Of course.
Oh wow.
Of course, bruv.
Yeah. I ain't never seen them do shows over there. That's the first one.
Where is that?
Like Pomona or some shit.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's the card everybody's on. Okay.
Who is
There's a lot of locals on that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull up the.
I just heard about the card like a week ago.
I've been getting hella emails, but it's like, bro, who gives a fuck about Neri fighting some dude that looks like he's old as hell, bro? He look old, and I know it ain't him. I guess he's like an uncle, a Venetian, so it ain't the Venetian I know. This one's name is Art, or something like that. You said his name, Louis Neri.
Word.
Here we go. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, this shit weird.
Yeah, I ain't know. I ain't heard nobody else on that joint.
Venetian. But which one is this? This one is. Look, this ain't even Art. This is. Hazat? Holy shit. Hazat Crazy A Hovenesian.
Word.
Let me check, bro. Yo, there's a lot of Hovenesians in boxing.
Yo, we got some callers?
Yeah, we got some over there.
While you waiting on your uneducated poll?
Let me see. Oh, he on the run. Ray Vargas beat him. The one Oshaki just toyed with. And what? Walter Santibanez beat him. And Juan Reyes beat him. He lost his first fight ever. But he on a run. He on a run. But in that run, nah. Yeah, he about to get stopped by Neri. Is Neri moving up in this fight?
I don't know, bro.
And Neri test positive last time out?
He ain't look.
How long it's been since he popped?
I didn't even know he popped.
He fought Cuadras and David Coroma in 2022. He's active. At least that was October. This is only February. Ain't too much off.
Yeah, he ain't look good,
Damn,
though.
Brandon stopped him? What? Where was I at?
I had him sleeping on the ropes.
Where was I at? I ain't know
Damn,
about that
no
one.
fucking callers today. Easy day.
What you mean? It's caller right there, bro. That's Lids Love. What up?
You said no callers. I legit just asked you.
I said two right there. Lids Love. What up?
DBV. What's happening,
What
man?
up, champ? What's good with you?
Man, everything, Coach. It was a rainy Friday, but this shit done slowed up. I ain't got much on the topic. I just called in to say I'm gonna be seeing on Andre Ward tomorrow, bro. I just found out that he gonna be at a church in Austell, Georgia. They doing like a Men's Day thing. And shit, I'm going to that thing. Hopefully I get to chop it up with him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to do too much. 'Cause I understand it's a it's more about, the church thing, but I'm still gonna slip the boxing in there, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just shout out to everybody, man. If you got a church or whatever religion you in, man, go spend some time, shout. You know what I'm saying? We never know these days and times, especially the way boxing be acting. I just had to throw that in there. Shot by. Anyway, I'm out there counting, man. Everybody have a blessed day. Stay up. Enjoy your Saturday and your Friday, rest of this Friday. And hey, good job on the Paco, Ness. Good job, dog. You know what I'm saying? Go on to put that out there, bud. Go on to activate that thing. Let go after Charlo. You know I want that there. Then guess what? Your boy Spence gonna have to fight. Cause after Bud beat Charlo, he ain't gonna like it. He gonna have to revenge his homeboy, or at least try. I'm out there count. Y'all stay up, man.
All right,
Boxing
champ.
Savant. Boxing Savant. What up?
Yo,
Yo.
man, yeah, I just checked my email for my design, my design shit too, right? Like that shit crazy, man. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit is absolutely crazy, man. Like how y'all gonna boom us over with the cats over there? Like they still on the same band. That's crazy, man. And it's like, damn, like I gotta keep it because the homie Matisse and Montana and them over there. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta support up North Ohio all day. You know what I mean? But damn, I wish I had to ask Paco what they gonna do about that vacant WBO at 130.
Vacant WBO at 130. Navarrete just won that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they didn't update it. Uh,
Yeah, it's not updated on the website. I did notice that, but yeah, Navarrete just won that. Beat the
And
Australian.
decided to stay up there. So now Robisi's fighting for the vacant 126.
Yeah.
okay. Then what they had next going on for Janabek. If he what it was looking like for the future for him.
I mean, shit, we spoke to Brad Goodman yesterday,
They ain't got no options.
and they ain't really got no options. They ain't got nobody over there, so they gonna have to work with somebody else to make,
He gonna get more euros.
make some shake.
More Euro Cheerios.
Yeah, I've been on that bend though, like I said, because I've been in the YouTube streets doing these little debates and shit, right? Like everybody be inviting you on their live streams. I've been telling them that Virgil ain't wanted that smoke for the longest, man. But everybody, the whole smear campaign on Crawford, I guess it get a lot of people views and it's keeping their channels alive, whatever the case may be. But another point that I always argue was, you know, him not getting a multi-fight deal with the PBC because he's coming over there with that WBO belt. So if him and Spence can't get anything agreed or any unforeseen things happen to where the fight could get delayed or whatever the case may be, then he can activate that super champion status and just move up and fight their other champion that's already in that stable. So that's a point that I always argued, and it would have been an advantage for the Crawford side to go undisputed either way. Either you want to go for the 154 belts first and then come back to 147, however it may go. But when you going in to these pages that's doing like these smear campaigns and stuff, it's like one or two versus like eight, which I don't mind them odds because they lose anyway, and then it goes off into disrespect, and then you know how that go.
Word.
But definitely good definitely good interview. Definitely good interview. Although I wish you had asked too. Would have asked them had they got any type of petition, email, a note in a glass bottle from the Ennis camp if they wanted to
I mean,
fight Crawford when
Ennis is a champ, but you right. We could have asked something about that, like if he got that in the past. But what you could do in the future, champ, is just become a Patreon, and you could ask him. So I'd have been like, Paco, Boxing Savant wants to know X, Y, Z. Let me get to some other callers though. But yeah, if you want to become a Patreon, head on over to patreon.com/the boxing voice, and that's how you get to ask all our guests a question. I got Bold. What up?
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, first of all, man, good interview by your guys, man. Um, I was just wondering, I don't know if y'all asked, but I might have missed it, but did y'all mention to Paco about how did TO become the mandatory for the WBO?
Yeah, I tried to. Ness cut me off, but yeah, man. No.
Yeah,
Yo, and it's funny
other than
too,
that,
cause
man,
I
I
went
just got
back. I went back too. While we had him on the show, I went back. They say he been #1 the last 6 months. Bro, that shit was not like that 3 months ago. Like that was
oh
not.
dang.
Yeah, unless I'm just. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he was not. He ain't been #1 that long. I feel like Paro was just there a few months back, but hey.
Yeah, because I mean my whole thing, I was wondering with the whole fallout between Taylor and Catterall, and then all of a sudden inserted
Well, we kind of
Tio,
talked
man.
about that, but
Yeah, I
it
mean,
was never. It was never gonna be. That was a voluntary that they sanctioned. It was never gonna be. Uh, Catterall as a mandatory. It was supposed to be Leon Paro, and then Tio jumped in. But you know, it is what it is.
Oh, okay, okay. But other than that, man, it's a great interview on you guys, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off of this one, man. But peace out to both of y'all.
Appreciate you on the check-in, champ. Looks like we got Big Balls Nino. What up? If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to
Yo,
subscribe.
Danny, what's good?
What up?
Yo, man, Kagan, I ain't got too much to talk about this morning on the topic. I know Tank pleaded guilty. He's just gonna get probation off that shit, man. He ain't gonna. Hopefully, he get probation. I don't see him doing no time off that shit for real. And I was just
He
saying,
also announced the fight, though. He also announced the fight on the Rise podcast. He said he's locked in for the 15th for Ryan.
Yeah, I seen that too. I got their notifications on or whatever. And I was just gonna say, shit. I'm heading down to the A this weekend. I was gonna go catch a Knicks versus Hawks game. I know Bronner fighting this weekend, and I was looking up the tickets and shit, and I see they only like $50.
Fight might not happen.
Yeah, his opponent pulled out.
Broken jaw.
Damn, my god, damn! I was just gonna say I ain't even think I was gonna buy the ticket because I can't find no undercard on the shit. Like I can't find nothing on it for real.
Third opponent in 30 days.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, but that shit crazy. The fight in like 3-4 days.
But
shit
James
crazy.
Benitez, I'm about to hit up Green right now, man.
Man, they need to go in and scrap the whole card, dog. This shit been like you said, the third, fourth name I done heard with AB, dog. We only coming up for AB anyway. That's the only reason why I was even gonna go. But goddamn, bro, this shit seemed like it's all out of order. Ain't no structure behind it or nothing. Oh, shit. But like I said, man, hopefully they get AB an opponent, man. But shit, other than now that y'all just told that, that's news to me. But like I said, man, y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Keep doing what y'all been doing, man. And I'm out of here.
Champ, keep rocking out. Appreciate you.
Bye.
And if you are rocking out, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure to tune in for the betting show in about an hour and a half. And make sure to tune in to the Win Show at 12 p.m. Pacific.
Let me hit up my peoples, man.
Who
else we got? We got, who's this, Ghost Boxing? Sure is.
Yo, what's up?
What up, champ?
Ness, I heard you say that you're not betting on the Lee Wood fight. Like, for me, it's pretty much guaranteed that the fight's not going points. I would go even as far to say that it probably won't go past 6 rounds. Because Lee Wood's chin, like, he got dropped in the first round and hurt badly by a non-puncher in Michael Conlon. And Wood can punch as well, so I think it's going to be a good fight. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say.
All right, bro. We may have to look at what fight doesn't go the distance is paying. Make sure to tune in. Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I don't know. You think this fight don't go the distance?
He said he's.
Hell no. Hell no.
He
No
said he's
way.
almost willing to bet it doesn't even
Bro,
go second
Laura
half.
Laura got the pressure, but it's the skill, man.
Yeah, because Lee Wood, he got dropped and hurt badly by Michael Conlon. You can't really punch like that.
Yeah, I know, but Colin is mechanically better than Wood, no? I mean, than Laura. Laura throws weird ass punches from awkward positions. I don't know. I hear you.
Yeah, because Lara pretty much changed Warrington's life. Like that guy's not been the same since. And yeah, so I'm betting like a lot on fight not to go distance and maybe a bit on not to go past 6 rounds. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Thanks for answering.
All right, champ. We're gonna be doing our betting show at 9 a.m. So you could definitely join us on that.
Yo, and for the people asking,
The over under is 5.5.
yo,
Wow.
fuck is you talking about? I'm leaving out Central Time. Yo, y'all not that slow. I leave out Mountain Time too, but y'all not that slow, right? So you know what I'm saying? My people in London, they know it's 8 hours, 5 hours ahead from the UK. I mean, from the East Coast, and 8 hours from the Pacific. You know what I mean? You on the East, take an hour off for Central, and then if you in Mountain, add an hour from Pacific. It ain't hard.
Oh shit. Mercito Gesta is on the Jojo Diaz. Mercito Gesta is on the Zuldo card.
Yeah.
Oh, it was always on there?
When they announced the fight, they announced it was gonna be on the card.
Mm.
But I guess I just had zero interest in the card or in the main event.
All right. Looks like we got. Oh wow. Oh, that's MD. What up in Philly, Houston? What up?
What up, Nuts? What up, Danny?
What
I just
up,
want
what
to say great interview. Y'all really people not talking about it that y'all gave Bud a layup in regards to his next move.
You know we
That was
gave him a
great question
layup.
in regards to if he can. You gave Bud a layup in regards to if he can jump the line in regards to the Tim Zoo versus Harrison winner. He can activate his WBO super to jump the line to force the hand in regards to the Charlo fight. So if Al Heyman don't want to do the deal, it tend to go to a purse bid. That was an automatic layup right there.
Yep.
To me, that was the main point of the whole conversation right there. Was like, wow, Bud can get an opportunity to jump the line and really fight for undisputed if Charlotte don't vacate the belt.
Damn, Gerald Washington announced that he's no longer with PBC. Oh shit, the London Bridge is falling down.
It's Gerald Washington.
I'm just saying, you need B-sides, especially if you got all the heavyweights.
Yeah,
I mean, Gerald Washington wouldn't be the biggest name on Jared Anderson record. You wouldn't like Gerald Washington in Toledo with Anderson?
Sure.
All right, me too. Him being a free agent means something.
Yeah, but I'm saying him leaving PBC don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't somebody of significance that I'm like, oh, shucks, we have to worry. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean? If he was with PBC, Jared couldn't even fight him. It'd be costing too much. They wouldn't want to help him build.
What that got to do with what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You just talking, right?
You're just saying that it don't matter if he's with PBC or not. I think it does matter.
Because you was like, oh, shit, the London Bridge is falling. And I'm saying,
yeah,
who
another
gives
PBC fighter.
Yeah, the PBC fighters we've heard speak out before have been people of note, people that matter, people that have made real money.
Wow, he don't matter now.
I'm just saying, like, what's the most he's made in his career, champ?
Dude got a Wilder
for
fight,
for you
bruh.
to think, okay, how much did he get in that for you to think that?
I don't
know. What
know.
I'm saying?
Tell us, man. Evidently, he ain't in nothing to you.
I ain't
MD,
saying
you
that.
good?
I'm just saying before it was Broner, people were suggesting Wilder. People that we've seen on pay-per-view, people that we've seen make millions of dollars.
MD, you good?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. All right. I guess you. What? It only matters if it's an A side, basically.
I just wouldn't go as far as saying that the London Bridge is falling over a name like Gerald Washington.
I mean, 2 in 1 day. 2 in 1 day, brother. But that is everybody unless
What do you
we
mean
got
2 in 1 day?
2 fighters in 1 day from the same entity that now claim to be not with that entity.
Wilder made it very clear he's still with PBC.
Yeah,
Which
I don't
is
know.
why he chose to not use the word free agent and he created his own term of open agent.
I mean, that's your opinion. I don't know. We can't take that as Wilder's word that he created it to be strategic or wordsmith. Line 6, read.
Open agent is a real estate company. Is a real estate website. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no term. What is an open agent? A dynamic recognition to record and replay test cases that use XPath queries to find. You know what I'm saying? Like, he created that.
I mean, he creates a lot of words. You forgot what do you call it? Frustrated. He creates a lot of his own words. If you haven't noticed, maybe you haven't been following Wilder.
I'm just trying to take in what he.
We
what he
pretty
told
much
us.
know what he said. If you want to take
Okay.
it literal, cool. You know. Line 6, read. What up?
Hey, I saw something come across my feed saying the Adrian Broner BLK fight is off. Is that true?
I don't know that it's off, but definitely the opponent is out.
Didn't you guys have his dad on the show like a couple of weeks ago, where his trainer saying like
Yeah,
he was
his
gonna
jaw
surprise
got broke
everybody?
yesterday, so he pulled out yesterday. The jaw got broke last night.
Oh wow! All right, that was all I wanted to ask. Thanks for taking my call.
No worries, no worries.
You could tell there's a lot of people looking forward to seeing Broner back in the ring.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's connected to the streets, man.
No, for sure.
People missed him. He was entertaining too when he was in his prime. I think we got to those, but I'm gonna double check.
Champ.
Yo.
So since we in Vegas, right? That mean you can't work with nobody when you spar with them. Like I'm asking you. I'm not saying that you saying that. I'm asking like.
I mean, you can ask them to work
No,
with
I'm
you.
asking you.
What
You
mean?
personally.
Can I work with someone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
No, because I feel maybe your mentality has changed being in these Vegas gyms that now it's like, nah, I ain't working. It's, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think it needs to be a fight, especially like if the person don't know more. Like, what the fuck is the point? If he don't know more than you, why you beating
Yo,
him?
y'all need to stop putting words in my fucking mouth, you cocksuckers. All right?
Whoa.
I ain't say he didn't matter. I said I would not put him under the bridges crumbling or whatever. So, in that sense, he don't matter. He ain't big enough to make an empire fall apart or to give us that indication, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Christian, what up?
What's up, brothers? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, my friend. How are you?
Man, I wanted to touch up on that the zone email. I got that email this morning, Ness, and I just gotta say, man, as a boxing fan, like you said, I feel like us boxing fans, we're like simps, bro. Like we're like probably they try us like the worst fans out of all the sports. They just be dissing us boxing fans.
Danny
I don't
said
wanna pay
no, man.
$225. I don't want
I
to
said
watch
no to what?
Brits and midgets and women and Aki and Baraki. That's not worth $225, man. I'll be honest with you. And then also, it's not even with the zone. It's also ESPN. ESPN they got Top Rank. They got ESPN as a platform, and to tell you the truth, is there a lot of boxing on ESPN? Like they treat boxing like second hand. They don't really care about boxing on ESPN. Same thing goes with PBC. It's only Showtime, right? And Showtime, they're about to get bought up by Paramount. And what if Paramount cuts out the boxing programming? Like, what happened to PBC?
Yeah, I don't know that it gets cut out, man. I read an article that Espinoza got a promotion, and now he only answers to one person above him, and he's in charge of all boxing. So at least for the next year, there's boxing over there.
All right. And then also, I heard an article about Fulton praising Al Heyman because he was happy that Al Heyman gave him the pass to go to Japan and fight anyway. I mean, what does that speak volumes for, like, the fighters of PBC? It's like, to me, Al Heyman is just a babysitter, man. Like, why is he babying these guys? You know, like, why is he giving them allowances? And he says he has the final say. I want other fighters to just say, just like Wilder.
Bro, we just had Top Rank try to do that to Berlanga, and Berlanga had to leave the company. It's not uncommon for someone to try to protect their investment.
I can understand that, but I mean, they gotta start making the fights, bro. And it's just it's frustrating being a boxing fan with that news of the zone. You know, like I just feel as though they just be treating us like simps, like puppets. And last thing I wanted to ask my boy Danny. Danny, is a question outside of boxing. What are the rumors about Justin Fields talking about they trading him? Like the Bears are gonna trade him?
Man, I sure fucking hope that ain't the case, bro. I've been trying to stay away from that negativity. I just hope that they can make the correct decision at the front office for once. You know, they fucked it up with Jay Cutler.
Yeah, they can't get rid of that kid, man.
They fucked it up with the white boy from North Carolina. So I really hope they don't fuck this up, man. This is the first time in the team's history, the longest standing team, one of the originals in the NFL that has never had a first round draft, a first overall pick. So I hope they don't fuck that shit up, man. We need Justin, and I want him to stay.
Yeah, he gotta stay. But fellas, man, I appreciate it. Y'all boys got a good weekend. Take care.
You got my mood all down, cause I know they gonna fuck it up, man. I've seen it for 26 fucking years, bro. It's hard being a Bears fan.
Hey, I'm a Dolphins fan, so I can relate, bro. I'm a Dolphins fan, and I know exactly how that is.
At least y'all won with Marino.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, we went to the Super Bowl one time. My pops, he was 12 years old when the last time they won a Super Bowl. My dad's 62 years old already. That's 50 years, man.
Maybe if they would have been cooler with weed back then, y'all had a Super Bowl ring when y'all had Ricky Williams, baby.
Yeah, bro, Sticky Ricky, baby.
He was the best.
Bro, Marino never won a Super Bowl, right?
He went to the bowl, didn't he?
And lost.
He
lost. They lost to San Francisco.
He got killed by the Niners.
He went.
The Niners destroyed him.
He went though. You know what I'm saying? When the last time your team went?
Oh yeah, that was.
That's what I'm saying. At least you got Marino.
That was in Miami,
bro. But Marino ain't going my lifetime. So what the fuck do it matter?
I ain't say at least you. I said at least he got Marino.
Okay, and at least the Bears actually won it during his lifetime. So
But he's not a Bears fan,
right? I hear you, but I'm saying, bro, we want to see. We don't care about the shit from 20 years ago, 30 years. Like, bro, yeah, Jordan was 6-0 in the finals, but I ain't get to see that shit. So it's like I'm not taking away. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to see more recent shit.
Peat, man. I lived through that.
But what did it matter? You wasn't a Bulls fan or a Jordan fan.
I mean, I got to see all the T-shirts and commercials. Tongue out. You don't know nothing about that. You got to go on YouTube. You ain't know about the song. You sang the song?
Bro, you act like
Did you
like
sing the song?
Space Jam wasn't a movie.
Space Jam had the song?
Bro, the song and the tongue was infamous, bro.
But the song is on Space Jam?
I mean,
nah, Space Jam made R. Kelly popular. I Believe I Can Fly. I want to be like Mike. Ain't no fucking Space Jam. I think that's a Gatorade song or some shit.
Nah, they had another song. I wasn't even thinking about the R. Kelly.
What you thinking about? Because if
The
you ain't thinking about I want to be like Mike, and you ain't thinking about
the
I believe
wel-
I can fly.
the
what the
wel- the Welcome to the Space Jam.
man, we out, man. We gonna go to Stainless. What he talking about? Nobody ever heard that song.
Bro, you tripping? They
What's the
literally
chorus?
name
What's
drop
the
Mike.
chorus?
Bro, I'm not a I'm
exactly,
not
exactly. Everybody knows I believe I can fly, or I want to be like Mike. What's the chorus of your song? You keep
That
talking
might be the name of the song. I don't know. I just
No
told
way.
you how the song go.
No way, no way, no way.
Yo,
What up?
Yo, Danny, I have no idea what the fuck you talking. Maybe you talking about the new Space Jam with LeBron James.
I ain't never even seen that one.
Yeah, man, it's Gatorade, man. I want to be like Mike.
He too young.
Then they had that Michael Jackson and Michael
Bro,
Jordan video.
You legit said the name of the song after I started to see if that was the same song I was thinking of. So you know what I'm
I
saying?
already knew that's the song he was saying. That's
Exactly.
the song I want to be like
Exactly.
Mike.
Danny trying to find ways.
They had a movie, man, like Mike with the Jays, man, Lil Bow Wow.
Oh yeah, I watched that. The Magical Sneakers.
Yeah,
I watched
they
that.
had like 8 of those. Come on. Come on, we gonna get flagged today, baby. Come on, we getting flagged today. Come on, y'all thought I was tripping? It's the Space Jam song.
That shit
champ.
sound like Spice
Bro,
Girls.
all you said was the song, and I'm like, bro, what song?
What the fuck,
Space
my
Jam,
man?
what song, bro?
My
That's
man,
the Space Jam song.
that shit came on as a bunch of girls singing it. What the hell was Danny listening to in Chicago?
You just made that up.
So y'all ain't never seen Space Jam then? It's what y'all with Michael Jordan.
No, we never listened
Not
to
that
the
version.
soundtrack.
Not that version with that theme song.
Yeah. We was grown by then. We was out trying to do other things.
Yo.
Hey, but
I
speaking of making
only knew
music,
Mike
man.
put one out. I didn't know it was numerous. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you younger than Space Jam though, ain't you, Dan?
I mean, I'm 26. What year Space Jam came out?
You got it pulled up. You got the
I wanna say like
soundtrack pulled up.
94, something like that.
I remember. Not that I remember, but you know that when Mike was filming that, he made them build like the movie company. That was Warner Brothers, right? Wasn't that- Yeah, he made Warner Brothers build him a basketball court, like an indoor basketball court at the fucking like production set.
I mean, he might.
Yeah, he boss.
He might. He got to stay in shape. He got to stay sharp. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking fade back jumper was crazy.
Yeah. Hey, but the reason I called in, you know what I'm saying, I had to stay on next to get it done. Let's check your email. You know what I'm saying? It's mixed and mastered. Boxing Bars Volume 2 Border Wars Edition on Patreon only.
Yo,
That's
look,
how I
y'all just
figured-
talking
I
out
figured
your
this-
ass. My man said, damn, was that the Space Jam banger? Come on, man.
What? Who
The
said
shit
that?
I was playing, Rocky Rodriguez, bro. These motherfuckers, they seen Space Jam from back in the day.
Rocky Rodriguez, ain't he a
Nigga got the
fighter?
movies as a little kid.
He a fighter, man. He punch drunk.
Never heard of that, man.
Word.
Yeah, but maybe while we out there, we'll do a loose listening party and we can tape that so that you can, upload that for your YouTube members. You know what I mean? But like I say, exclusive only on Patreon. If you're not on Patreon, I guess you're about to find out just how stupid you are. Fellas, thanks again for another great show. Y'all keep it coming, man. I love that y'all don't let nothing get y'all down. My birthday this Tuesday. I'll see y'all next Thursday. As I always say, please make sure you push the thumbs up. Share this and every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. This is TBD for life. And if you ain't on Patreon, that's because you're stupid. Shout out to El Camino.
Bruh, I ain't even gonna
Hardin,
front.
man.
I ain't even gonna front. Ain't no Rockies that was great. Like, yeah, Rocky in the movie, he won some belts and shit like that, but everybody know he couldn't fight. Rocky Juarez. Yeah, he was decent, but he ain't. Was he a champ? Champ? Rocky Fielding.
Marciano. You know they gonna say that every time.
Rocky Marciano. Then they say he fought bums. I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't watch history. I'm just saying though. What Rocky you know out here doing big shit? Fuck out of here. Name your son Rocky if you want. Jody!
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck what you say. Bums or not, 49-0 is 49-0. But yeah, I don't know, champ. I would say
I'm fucking with you, Rocky. I'm fucking with you.
I would say Archie Moore, who had a record of 149 wins and only 19 losses when they fought.
What year was that? What year Box Rec say? 1920?
55. Bro, he knocked out Joe Louis, man. Come on.
Bruh, 1955, racism was at an all-time high. They probably had Joe Louis' cousin somewhere. Like, bruh, if your man's win, if he land more than 5 punches, you're done. Give me that shit. None of them fights count back then.
Yeah, you tripping, but cool.
I'm just saying, man. We don't know how fair them rules was back then. They cheating now, Danny. They cheating now. How about back then? Come on, man. Jody, what up? If you don't know your screen name, Jody, talking to you.
Yeah, that's good.
You.
You hear me good?
Good enough, I guess.
Yo, y'all need to stop playing Danny, man. That Space Jam shit was a banger.
What's the name of it so we can look it up?
Yo, I don't know the name of it, but that gonna be like, welcome to the Space Jam. That shit was hard when it came out. Yeah, that shit was hard, bro.
I legit never heard that
Oh, yeah?
chorus.
Nah. That shit was with the movie.
Yo, it's only the movie theme song, so yeah, you just ain't see Space Jam, bro. It's cool.
What year that dropped?
96.
I think, yeah, 96.
Nah, that's a tough year, bro. I was a fucking, junior? It's a tough year, bro.
Yeah, and I'm like right in between y'all. I'm 34, so.
And I still managed to watch Space Jam.
Yeah, I mean, you was born in 96. You ain't get off the porch till like 10, 12 years later.
But you act like you ain't have kids. You ain't never. I watched Space Jam because my mom played an old movie for me, and I fucked with it.
Nah, man. 96, I was a teen, bruh. Like, that meant in one more year, I was driving. Like, legit.
And then
driving.
a year after that, you had your first kid, right?
By fucking, like, spring break, I had a car already, bro. You kidding me? Hell no, bro.
You wasn't bumping Space Jam in that shit?
I was not thinking about Space Jam, let alone bumping Space Jam.
Nah, I just, usually, a lot of times parents will play,
Nigga had the windows
kid
rolled
movies
down.
for their kids.
Yeah, I used to watch, my movies was like Tiny Tim, Ghost of Christmas Past, Wizard of Oz, all that old shit. I'm an 80s baby.
I'm saying what?
Back to the Future.
Bro, okay,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, I'm a 90. I seen that shit, but I'm saying.
Yeah, because we made classics, so you had to see
So
it.
you wasn't trying to put your kids onto a classic in Space Jam. You ain't ever sit your ass down to see the greatest man to ever touch a fucking basketball.
But
30
put that shit on and went to the other room.
30 inches
But correct
in
me if I'm wrong.
circumference, and
Correct
he's the
me if
best
I'm
to
wrong.
ever touch that ball.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Ain't Space Jam got R. Kelly's song in it? I had to have watched the movie and just not got touched by the soundtrack like you. Like, I'm pretty sure that's where fucking I Believe I Can Fly comes from. So that's what I'm saying. I watched the movie.
Is that where was it part of the movie soundtrack?
Yeah, man. I know I watched the movie. I just said I don't remember no Space Jam. I know that's the name of the movie. I don't remember that.
I Believe I Can Fly joint was on the soundtrack, but like the Space Jam joint was like the official, like this is made for this movie.
Tell me about it, Smitty. Like in '96, bro. But again, I was listening to Pac more in '97 because I had the car. By then I had the car.
I'm not talking about the movies. I'm not asking you why didn't you go see the shit in theaters and why don't you have your ticket stubbed to the movie. That's not what I'm asking you, bro. I probably ain't see the shit to 05. But I seen the shit eventually.
Nah,
and,
but that's
and
what I'm
cool.
trying to
That's
say.
cool.
That's what I'm trying to
That's
say.
cool.
Like, for you, it's different because you was born in '96. So, like, by the time 05 come around, you still in that adolescent. Like, the movie dropped my junior year in high school. So, it's just like I'm on the grown-up thing.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I just, again, the kids, but never mind.
Man, even the kid I had the year after, motherfucker, they kids. They can't watch that shit. He want a fucking drooling kid to watch Space Jam, man. Sit your ass
Yo, I
down.
guess you the one motherfucker whose kids never grew up, bro. Like, I just told you I probably ain't see the shit till 10 years later.
But
Like,
that's what I'm saying. 10 years
all right,
later, some
bro.
fire came out.
Nah,
Like,
that's false, bro.
I'm
Let me
pretty
tell
sure
you.
10
Let me
years
tell
later,
you.
I'm taking a stab
Back
in the
to
dark.
the Future was one of my favorite childhood movies ever.
I'm taking a stab in the dark.
Ever. Teen
What
Wolf.
year?
Teen Wolf was another one of my favorite
That's fire. Teen
childhood
Wolf.
movie. Bro, that shit came out when my mom was in high school. when she was in, you know what I'm saying?
It's an 80s movie.
Right.
Michael J. Fox had his
But
run
then
in the
guess
80s.
what? You know, she grew up, she had kids, and then her kids grew up, and then she was like, hey, my kids, look at this great movie that I watched. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, champ.
Nah, man. I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, you know, then again, I ain't seen Lion King to this day. I have never seen Lion King.
Wow. I seen Lion King. See?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's probably your movie was Space Jam. My kid's movie was Lion King. Musafa. Jody, we out.
All right, bro. Take care.
Thank you for calling in. I got Brandon in Cincinnati.
Yo, can you hear me, brother?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Danny, what these niggas talking about, man? Welcome to the Space
Come
Jam.
on, man. I know what I'm talking about.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, that was the opening theme song when the nigga shot the basket or dunked as a kid and turned into an adult. It went straight into Welcome to the Space Jam. It was on some whoop, there it is type shit. Kind of corny, but it was catchy as fuck. Well, yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, I Believe I Can Fly was at the end of the movie, Ness. That's what you're thinking about.
And it was the biggest song in that
Yeah.
soundtrack.
But don't ever disrespect our 90s baby shit, man. Y'all shit was whack. Back to the Future, that shit's garbage. We had all the
crazy.
greatest shit
You
in the
tripping.
90s. Only thing y'all had in the 80s is Karate Kid, nigga. That's the only
tripping,
80s
man.
shit I fuck with.
Bro,
Y'all shit's trash.
Michael J. Fox is literally iconic. Like, you tripping, bro.
Man, that shit's whack. I ain't fucking with Space Jam, Lion King, none of our 90s baby shit, bro. Tripping.
Honey,
But,
I Shrunk the
hey.
Kids. That was part of my childhood. See, but that was
Man,
before my time.
Sandlot.
Bro, look, the
bro,
track list don't
bro,
even list Welcome to the Space Jam.
That's bullshit because I just had the track list pulled up.
What songs were played
Yeah,
in Space Jam?
that was
Track
a
list. Fly
opener.
Like an Eagle, which was sealed.
That shit hard. That shit was hard too. Space Jam is just legendary.
The
bro.
winner, they had Coolio on this shit. They had big hitters on this shit. R. Kelly, I believe I could fly. Yo,
Space Jam raw as
Space
fuck.
Jam, Welcome to the Space Jam ain't even make the list. I gotta click on more items for that shit to make the list. Get that garbage shit out of
Man,
here.
it's the theme song, bro.
Bro, it was,
Fuck
I'm
you
sorry
mean?
it's
That shit's
last.
legendary.
I'm sorry it's last, bro.
And that shit hard. But as far as taking Ryan, man, I'm glad it's official if it is official. Only thing I'm thinking now is you can kiss that stadium shit goodbye, man. This shit, with the amount of time they got to promote it, they ain't thinking about the coming, man. What's this shit, like 6-7 weeks out? The average person need more time than that to call off work, you know, get the money together for the tickets, all that shit. That's about to be a high roller event at like MGM or T-Mobile, bro. So I doubt if that stadium shit gonna happen. But all in all, I'm glad if they do make it. It's the biggest event in boxing, in my opinion.
Yo, who you
But,
picking?
yeah.
Kurt Scooby or
I never heard of neither one of them motherfuckers you just named.
Bro, we had Scooby on the show, man. Why you dropping the ball?
Usually when you interview somebody I don't give a fuck about, I go listen to 90s R&B or some shit. I don't want to listen to these irrelevant niggas interviews. I'm just keeping it 100. Then I'll
Right.
tap back in
He out
when
here
them niggas is
listening
gone.
to Backstreet.
Listen to Jodeci and shit in the truck, chilling. I don't want to hear about some nigga that's 3-0 and his future. Fuck his future. I got my own shit to worry about.
Terrible, man.
But
Horrible person.
But nah, for real, I am looking forward to that Laura Lee Wood though. That's probably fight of the year right there. That shit
Who you
ain't going
picking?
past 6.
Who
That's
you
gonna be a
picking?
bloodbath.
Who you picking?
Come on, the Bronco, man. The Bronco gonna punch his fucking fist through that dude's skull. Got Laura stopping him in like 5 rounds.
Laura ain't getting
That's
a
my
stoppage,
prediction.
man.
Laura, man,
Everybody
Laura
think he
punching
getting
through
a
shit.
stoppage.
Laura punching through shit, man. That motherfucker, that's crazy. That motherfucker punching through shit. You'll see though. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. But other than that, man, don't ever sleep on R90. And Daddy, you better watch some fucking Lion King, dude. You tripping? You about to lose your 90s baby's car.
Talking
Talking
about,
about you ain't never seen
what
Lion
about
King.
kids? What about the kids? But he ain't watched Lion King.
My God, I ain't got no kids. What the fuck?
You got little brothers?
The fuck they gotta
Lion
do with
King
me?
is-
Oh,
Well, I just
I'm
told you.
32 and nigga, I'll watch Lion King right now. I'll
yeah,
still
but
watch Lion King
okay,
every now
all right.
and
So
then as
let
an
me
adult.
ask you, when'd you see it? When'd you first see it though?
as a shorty.
Okay, so if I
They went to
wasn't
the
shown,
movies to see
I
it
wasn't show.
as
Okay,
a
that's
kid.
bro. I was. That shit wasn't. You know what I mean?
It's a
Like,
classic.
I mean,
It's
Go
a
back and
classic,
watch it.
bro. It's like what the
yeah.
fuck? That's like one of the greatest movies of all time. What you talking about?
You going a
Lion
step too
King,
far.
nigga.
Yeah, when I have a
He
I
kid,
said
you
wanted
it.
to
know,
get a.
that's
I'm gonna
the.
get a
He said it.
Mufasa tattoo on me.
He said
Nigga,
the
I am
greatest
Mufasa.
movie of all time. You wildin' right
It
now.
is.
Nah,
It
you
is
wildin'.
one of the greatest movies of all time. Akuna Matata, nigga, you tripping? That shit's
For the
legendary, bro.
rest of your days, it means no worry.
You already know.
At least we
Hell
know that
yeah.
shit. We don't know no fucking Space Jam. Y'all
Yeah.
better get the hell out of here with
You
that
just some
soundtrack.
Yeah,
culture, Nuss.
nigga. Don't ever shit on the now the new Lion King wasn't that good. That real life shit, I ain't really fuck with that. But the original, that shit was hard. But yeah, don't yeah.
I think I watched
90s we was the
the new
shit,
one.
man.
That was alright too, man.
Yeah, it was decent. I ain't like it. They fucked up a good thing to me. But yeah, 90s we had the best shit, man. Toy Story, all that shit. I'm just reminiscing in the truck. Y'all go ahead and finish out there, man.
What
TPG, I
year?
love
What year
y'all.
did what's that shit with the ogre? What year
Yo,
that
I've
came
I've
out?
been begging us to do Untitled
Right,
for
right.
like a
That's like
month.
2000.
Look
I
at
think
us
that's
now.
that's probably 2000, early 2000s, I think.
That's when
I don't
that
think
was the
that's 90s.
evolution of them cartoons though. That shit was that was an adult
Yeah,
cartoon. That wasn't no cartoon.
yeah.
What?
The
The
ogre,
Adam Sandler?
the ogre movie, the
Shrek.
ogre
Yo,
movie.
Shrek.
The Adam Sandler, I ain't never seen Shrek either.
Shrek, that one.
Yeah,
That's the
Oh
one.
man, you tripping, bro.
That's
yeah.
an
What
adult
the fuck is
movie.
wrong with Danny? Danny's a
No,
gangster. Danny was watching Scarface in the crib
yo,
and
I did
shit.
watch Scarface, but yo, no, Cars, the movie Cars with Lightning,
Yeah.
I done seen it at least 100 times.
Damn.
But what I was gonna say, I don't know. So damn.
All right, I got Ronnie.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? I guess one thing.
What up? What up? Can't complain.
Nez, you kind of sleeping on some songs right now, bro. I remember that song too, bro. And Danny, you sleeping on the Lion King, bro. The original, man. It's not one of the greatest movies, but one of the greatest cartoons. I mean, but
When I have kids, bro, when I have kids,
bro.
I'm gonna sit my children down and we're gonna watch The Lion King together for the first time, and then I'm gonna pick my child up like they picked the little tiger in the movie, and put the little tiger, my little child in the air,
yeah,
and then I'm gonna be like, ah, dun, 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 you know what I mean?
That's right. I win, boy. I win, boy.
And then the corridos are gonna come on, but go ahead.
DuckTales was fire.
Yeah, my daughter's 3, bro. My son is 21, so she's watching all the same movies that he grew up watching. You know what I mean? And it's just repeating right now. She's watching Toy Stories, Cars, all that shit. My son's seen Cars in theaters, and first movie he ever watched in theaters. And my daughter's doing the same thing. But on to some boxing talk, bro. The zone shit is bullshit, man. My shit's scheduled to re-up on March 18th. I think that was like I don't know which fight it was, but I had to order it right before the fight came on or something like that. Because I had the zone when it first came out, paying like $100 for the year.
Yeah, man.
And then
it went to 150.
I think I paid last time. Yeah, there's 2 something. I was already thinking about canceling. This just pushes me over the limit. Hopefully we get this fight. Ryan and Tank. The Neri fight, that's tomorrow also?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Something to look forward to there, man. Is that which fight is this the scrappy kid gonna be on? I haven't seen a fight yet.
It's a Golden Boy card.
Yeah, he's on the Zuldo card.
Nah, he fight his own
No?
shit.
No.
He got his
should be on
own
the
card.
Neri card tomorrow then.
Nah. He got his own card. I think it's like Thursday. It's a Golden Boy card this upcoming week.
Damn, they gave him a Thursday show? That's crazy.
That's what they've been doing to other guys. Like, they got a little series or whatever.
New Wednesday, Tuesday night fights, Friday night fights. Now we got Thursday.
Yeah, I'm trying to see right here. Yeah, so February 23rd. So yeah, that's Thursday, right? Yep, that's Thursday. Main event.
Manuel Flores versus
right, man.
Franklin Gonzalez in a co-main event.
Yo, our boy on that card, the heavyweight Zachary Spiller. out of Texas. You remember him?
Who he fighting?
Some guy named Khalil Carter.
Hey, what happened to your guys' so icy?
Yeah, he got knocked out, bro. He got a knockdown in the
Yeah, man.
third or something.
Damn.
But he got it's hard in these
Yeah, it
it's
happens.
hard in these professional streets, bro.
Hell yeah. Hey, well, you guys love the show. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. You guys have a good one, man.
Let's
All right,
go.
appreciate it.
All right, we pushing that betting show to 9:30 because we keep getting callers and we gotta eat and all that shit. C-Dub, what up? C-Dub.
They do it every day. It's like, oh yeah, I know I'm gonna call in. I'm gonna wait till they say, catch y'all tomorrow to call.
C-Dub. My man said he got Hazat to get the stoppage. My man ain't getting no stoppage over Neri. If he stopped Neri, Neri's all the way done. It's finito. Alan, what up?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Can't complain.
Hello, how you
Hungry.
doing? How you, Danny?
What up, champ? Straight.
All right, that's good. I'm gonna keep it quick. I was just thinking about some things. So isn't it crazy how so Crawford was calling out Charlo, right? And it's like Crawford already knew that what Errol was gonna pull. He was like gonna fight at 154. I feel because like I'm going for Errol Spence, but I feel like Errol's ducking, man, because if Crawford is calling out Charlo, that's like saying, bro, I know you want to move up weight to avoid me, so I'm gonna call out your homeboy that trains with you just to fuck with your mind, because I know what you're trying to do, like you're trying to escape from me. So I think he did that on purpose, calling out Charlo just to mess with Errol Spence's head, man, because he already know what that all of that was gonna happen.
I mean, now he just got to get up there and actually fight Charlo.
Yeah. But I feel like, all that calling out at 154 is all to mess with Errol's head, since maybe he already suspected that from Errol Spence, Maybe.
Exactly, Smitty.
But, hey, let's see what happens, man. And another thing, have you ever watched that show, Rough and Rowdy?
Yeah.
They do the boxing fights. Man, they can sell out an arena, right?
Yeah, they be having like 6,000, Danny said.
That's crazy, man. Immediately when I saw that, I thought about you guys because you guys be doing the border wars.
Bro, I legit just sent you you seen that video I sent you yesterday? Oh, you ain't see the video?
Where? You sent me like 3 things on Instagram.
Hey, but that's my call, guys. Keep it easy, man. Take it easy.
All right, brother. Thank you for calling in, Alan.
Bro, it was like 2 midgets fighting with no.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
No headgear, just knocking each other
you was
clean
like, but
shit
they
out.
canceled border wars. I seen you said that.
Fucking cocksuckers.
C-Dub. My man Mike's trash, bro. 2 different places. Ness GT. Hold up. Is that my man Big Gucci over there? That is James Payne Lethal.
Audio check.
Straight.
It's me, the ambassador of the great state of Tennessee. It's your boy James, Payne, Mr. Lethal himself, and like I know. The best part of waking up is TBV in my cup always. Shout out to the TBV alumni. Made this slogan world famous. Shout out to Folgers Coffee, but I like Maxwell's house better. Hey, I just wanted to concur with my guy Stainless. That new mixtape that's exclusive to the Boxing Voice community. Y'all should check that out if y'all get a chance. There's a lot of perks to taking advantage of the Boxing Voice community's privileges and advanced memberships and shit like that, Patreons, your YouTube memberships and things like that. So y'all should take advantage, and if y'all get a chance, check out their music, man. Your boy right here, James Payne Lethal, definitely featured on it. So y'all check that out. Let us know what you think. Shout out to Stainless for letting me collaborate and be a part of that whole wave right there. And special shouts out to the zone. If you know, if you know. If you don't, you'll find out soon enough as details come in. But I really hope the zone continues to be successful and thrive in this boxing business because it could mean big things for the community coming soon. So, with that being said, I'm going to let y'all get something to eat, let get yourself together, get some Hardin in your system, make some phone calls, and then come back with that betting show so y'all can help everybody make some money in this financial state that we in these days. Every dollar counts. So y'all know what it is, man. It's the illest, trillest, dopest boxing podcast in the entire galaxy. Third rock from the sun astrologically. Y'all should be able to find it because the UFOs can. I am James Payne, lead to the blue collar bully, and I'm checking out.
All right. Yo, speaking of UFOs, while I seen the UFO that was shot down in Alaska, this footage somebody drove past the highway, that shit look crazy. Definitely don't look like what I expect a UFO to look like. It looked like some shit we made or somebody out,
Yeah.
But it got that funny shape
I
though.
saw the video. It was like an awful video. They was like, I'm like, bro, you in your truck, like just record normal. Like what the fuck?
It was two people with guns standing outside in the white suits. You ain't notice that? Definitely two people there.
I only watched it that one time.
I thought it was fake because the two guys, why they look like, what's that? What's that called? What's that? Fucking, what could it be called? Star Wars, the white soldiers and shit. From Star Wars, that's what it looked like. C-Dub, what up?
Yo, hard audio.
Straight.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out TBV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself. Can't believe the zone, man. I never believed the pay-per-view was dead slogan. Never believed that. But, they came in strong. They came in hard. I remember when I used to go back and forth with the LDBC and PBC fans, like just letting them know, hey, this is value, man. Like, how y'all you can't be so against it where you don't see the value. Like you paying $100 for a year and you getting all this. You getting Canelo, you getting AJ, you getting Kevin Farmer, you getting Andrade, the Boogeyman. You getting all this value, but now they hike the prices up. Now they bringing pay-per-view model in. And it's the end of an era, man. It's the end of a dream. And you just got to get with it or get lost. You got to get down and lay down. So, I'm about to unsubscribe, man. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. But, yeah, man, boxing need an injection, man. It need a little excitement. There's nanny. Y'all not, fight party for Laura Wood?
Yeah, we going to do it.
We'll do a little fight party, a little commentating, man. That's what's up, man. It's a hardcore. It's gonna be a back and forth, man. Somebody should go down. Somebody going down. We don't gotta wait on Zoo and Harrison and Plant Benavidez to have the fight parties. It's gonna come back, man. It's gonna make the sport great again, man. You know what I'm saying? But Tank and Ryan, Tank he's not going to jail, but this is not going to affect the fight. But the fight is not happening. Like the Tank and Ryan fight is not happening in April. It may happen later. It's just not happening in April though. So, but Tank will be all right, man. He'll be all right. Just stay out of trouble.
So you think he lying about his announcement? I'm lost.
Oh, he said he got an announcement coming up.
Didn't he announce it on the Rise podcast? I'm pretty sure that's what I seen and heard.
Okay. Yeah. I don't believe him. He need more people.
Oh, you don't believe him out his mouth? Okay.
No.
All right.
I just need to promote. I just need the official announcement to come out in this, so we can properly build it up, so we can put it on. We can have the fight poster. I know you're gonna do a show on it once it drops. Once the venue was announced, right? We're gonna do it. We're gonna get it started, right? We're gonna crank it up. Once the
for sure. I'm gonna do an official announcement show once they officially announce it from Showtime or something like that. But I feel like this is as real as it gets.
You're right. You're right. And so it's coming from the horse's mouth, man. This is the fighter. This is Tank. I think he's being hopeful. So we can all be hopeful. But it's just 6 weeks to promote, 7 weeks to promote one of the biggest fights in boxing. I need to see it. Maybe COVID has changed everything.
I mean, so none of this has been promotion for you? You telling me that your friends that don't really watch boxing don't know about this fight?
Okay, that's a good point. Maybe I'm still thinking in a traditional, like the tour, the press tour.
Okay. I mean, again, 7 weeks you said? That ain't enough time to do a press tour? Hasn't Tank just flown from, wasn't Tank getting sparring in L.A. and now he was in D.C. yesterday? Or Baltimore yesterday? I mean, planes work, brother. Planes work. But that's it?
Right.
You good? You got it all off your chest?
That's it, man. So, hey, man, we got it all off, man. Hardcore shit this weekend, man. Laura Wood. Check it out.
Who you got?
The last days. I'm gonna roll with Wood, man.
Okay. What about Kurt Scooby and my man John Manu? Y'all don't know about that fight? What's up?
You said Scooby Doo? What you said?
Okay.
I'm gonna look into it though. Since you saying look at him, man, I'll look into it, man.
Yeah.
Shout out TBV, smash that like button, it's free.
All right, peace. On that note, that is the last caller. Catch us on the next one. We're going to be going live around 9:30 a.m. on YouTube members only. Once we're done, we'll upload that episode to Patreon for all our betting participants. And we'll also have the betting slips uploaded as well. Come make some money with us at 9:30. One episode pays for the whole month. Believe that. Peace.